Welcome back to Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden with the Omen Seekers. We're waiting on Dr. Lazarus to show up, but let's get right into this recap. Let me stop this opening music, play the recap theme, and start reading.
We're going to seek all those omens. Let's get it.
We're going to seek every single one of them. Bree had stayed behind at the Lazar residence. I don't like how that sounds anymore. At the Lazarus residence to spend some time with Ravison, chatting about her late sister and Bree's former mentor. Deciding to catch up with the group, she excuses herself and heads across the street to the Northlook. If you're heading to Jarlmoot, or goddamn it, I told you I was going to say it right. If you're heading to Jarlmoot, you best get going, missy, shouts a female voice just outside the front doors. She's wearing an entire tiger pelt as a hooded coat and has a fanged tiger skull placed over her face as a mask. Bree strikes up a conversation with the druid, and it turns out that the full moon is in 2 days. Yasalm had assumed that with Bree being a descendant of giants, surely she was here to stand before Regar Yarva and see if she was the chosen one his treasure vault would be opened to. Out of the corner of her eye, Bree spotted the flash of firelight in the... What were you saying?
It was an old joke from Airplane. He said, surely she won't be one of those things. So I was like, she will be one of those things, and don't call her
Don't
Shirley.
call me
Now it's
Shirley.
not funny, though.
Sorry, it's still funny.
No.
It'll always be funny.
I'm too bad at over-talking. Please continue.
No, well, I'm bad at stopping to get every detail out of everybody. So no worries. Out of the corner of her eye, Bree spotted the flash of firelight in the upstairs windows. That was no ordinary fire. Dr. Lazarus was blasting. Thanking the druid woman, Bree rushed into the Northlook and scanned the room. No Omen Seekers. She runs to Scramsax, the barkeep, who recognizes her immediately, begging her to make the fish sing again. Turns out, when all the refugees converged in Bryn Shander, they all expected to hear the famous song they grew up listening to. Scramsax had made a knee-jerk decision to end the minor annoyance, and now regretted the social impact it was having. Everyone seemed bummed, and if Bree could make it sing again, that would really be a blessing. Bree has no clue where to begin with this guy, and there are more pressing matters at hand. She needs to find the others. Scramsax tells her to be careful. They're upstairs with some high-paying customers. Bree books it up the stairs and swings the door open to find a burning corpse. What in the hell was going on in here, she exclaimed. Who's that? Is someone here? Nerth calls out from the main room, to which Bree makes her way. But rounding the corner, she makes eye contact with her bestie from the road trip, Sal. Sal squeals with joy and holds up her friendship bracelet before the two derail the tension of the meeting up to this point with a back and forth of catching up and small talk. Before long, Nerth was able to get a word in and try to squash some beef between them. But first, Flight, having tried to stay back as much as possible, politely excuses himself in order to get his letter sent to Revel's End. Upon his exit, Nerth starts asking where he knows that guy. He swears he looks so familiar. Dr. Lazarus reminds him that he's met Flight before in Targos, but Nerth is sure he's seen him elsewhere. But that's not the point tonight. Tonight, they needed to talk. The thing is, a 10-day ago, they had all been drinking together and toasting to criminal activity. And the next thing he knows, they're getting in the way of every single business venture his group is trying to establish. He used to bank on the fear of the sacrifices. He was hoping to bank on the hunger of the people. But what is Dr. Lazarus's angle? Dr. Lazarus, sitting in the important chair, calmly explains it wasn't personal. It had nothing to do with Nerth or whatever he has going. But then the doctor's tone shifts, and he stands his ground with an unwavering confidence. But there will be no more sacrifices. Nerth is taken back. He doesn't push on this. He admits defeat where it applies and puts it in the past, but wants to brainstorm. What can they do to get on the same page? Lazarus proposes that Nerth send a number of men to the destroyed towns to scavenge for weaponry and bring it back for the militia in Bryn Shander. They were waiting on the metal shipment that was meant for weaponry, but this might be quicker. Nerth, hoping this can be an olive branch, tells Captain Scath to make it happen. Scath makes his way to the window and starts making arrangements with the guard out on the roof, and that's when a flying snake arrives and snuggles up to Nerth. From a small scroll tube, Nerth removes a small rolled up piece of paper, pulling it out straight, and reads it to himself before proclaiming, Scath, it looks like we might have found a new import after all. And then excuses the Omen Seekers to be on their way. The group had a number of things on the agenda, but with the full moon coming upon them, Bree was able to convince them to let her get a chance to look into her heritage and prove herself. Plus, with the goblin base allegedly at the far southwest edge of the Dale, they'd be able to drop by Jarlmoot on the way, and they took to the sled with haste, snatching Valin up from the Lazarus residence, and without realizing it, they had effectively home alone flight in the process, and leaving him in Bryn Shander. It was a 2-day trip, but with the help of Valin's usage of Tiny Hut, they were able to rest and camp for a day before making the final trek to Jarlmoot just in time for the festivities to begin. But no one was there. Bree had imagined this to be a festival. She thought there would be others like her that she could bond with, but instead, they stood before 7 humongous ice thrones. Yselm apologized she didn't explain better. She didn't mean to give the wrong impression, but that wouldn't change the fact that Bree may or may not be given access to Regiarva's treasure. Bree made her way to the center of the throne circle and found that under the light of the full moon, the visage of all 7 ghostly Jarls were visible, and before she knew it, she was given the chance to prove herself. By defeating a frost giant's skeleton, and an unexpected battle had begun. Ample got it in his head that this whole thing was actually for him, and fought with the selfish resolve that you'd expect from a high-class gentleman such as himself. Everyone jumped into the action to ensure Bree would be the victor. Everyone except Yselm and Valin. But after some pressure was applied, Valin finally gave in and started blasting motherfuckers with her magic missile wand, sending her kobold companions in to pitch in as well. It was tough and arduous, but they brought the frost giant skeleton down without losing anyone. But just as quickly as the frost giant was summoned, the group was attacked once more by what seemed to be simply the weather. Something was whipping the air up like crazy, each swipe at them sounding like a whirlwind, like a blizzard without the snow. There were 2 of them, and these things were putting up a good fight, but nothing was a match for our heroes. By the time everything had rendered out, the Omen Seekers stood victorious. Regiarva was pleased, and one by one the 7 Jarls vanished from their seats, as the Jarl of Jarl's throne floated 30 feet into the air, revealing a stairway that descended into the darkness below their feet. But we cut away, and back in time. Flight has just excused himself from the meeting and makes his way down to the first floor of the Northlook. And Dr. Lazarus is here. Hey, Tom.
I've figured out how we home aloned him. It's because we didn't realize Verlin was coming until she was already there. So when we counted heads as we were leaving, like we thought it was Flight, but it was Verlin.
It's exactly what happened. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shoot, it was Valin instead. We had the right number.
What are we gonna do? Yeah.
All right. Well, we are unpaused. Flight, you are up. You're heading downstairs at the Northlook. Here, I'll let you move now. But yeah, what are you up to?
Right. Unless there's anybody of personal interest here, I'm going to go out and I'm going to look for. I'm going to first go look for Waylon.
Okay. Actually, I mean, I guess you probably look around before you go outside, and you don't see anyone immediately. Those pirates are still sitting there. But when you check around the corner over here, you actually find Daneth Waylon sitting in front of the fireplace with your former friend and colleague, Finn.
Ah. Oh yeah, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I actually saw him in there earlier. But we were, but I was in the middle of sleuthin', so.
Oh right, yeah.
So I didn't really have the time. Nice. Waylon and That was a nice surprise. Didn't expect
Flight,
to see you here.
Flight, what brings... You've done such great work around there. Congratulations and thank you on defeating the dragon. What's going on? You know Finn. You guys used to travel together.
Yes, we did for a little while. Seems, I'm glad we were able to cross paths again. In fact, he might be of some help, in fact.
Oh, is that right? What do you have going on?
Well, and Flight will kind of bring in close. And who's this person here?
Hang on.
Is that just a regular?
It's just a random person.
Okie dokie.
I guess they don't even
Really need to be standing there. You probably look at them and they're like, "Who is this?" And they're like, "I don't know." And they just get up and wander. They were reading a book.
Okay. So yeah, Flight will just kind of move up here, getting a little closer to Waylon, and they'll just kind of whisper to him. It's a little bit more about the thing with my mother.
Do I? Oh, I do. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Remember, she was the one who brought.
Oh,
Sam.
she picked up the prisoner.
Well, she came looking for the prisoner, but then the prisoner
But he was gone.
and that was a whole ordeal. But that's besides the point.
Well, what-
The point in this case is I need to get back in touch with her, but I've written a letter. He'll pull out the envelope with the letter in it, but it needs to be a little on the discreet side.
Okay. And so she was working for Revel's End. Is that, you need this delivered? That seems like a crazy coincidence.
Full flight. We seem to be arranging this very thing at the moment. I'm heading there, in order to ask this. We had heard of him before, but we're worried that the Arcane Brotherhood are up to no good, and Valish Gant had been locked up years ago. I'm heading up to ask him a few questions.
Indeed.
I could take your letter.
Valish Gant.
I feel like
Mistaken.
you had heard the name revolving around Ravison,
Yes,
I think.
Ravison Sister Vernas. Right. Yeah. No, it's just a whole cavalcade of coincidences then. You say this Valish Gant is in Revel's End.
That's right. He's been locked up since he tried to set up a criminal network in 10 towns.
A friend of mine has some interest in him as well. Would you mind asking him what he knows about an individual by the name of Vernus while you're interrogating him?
Sure. Vernus it is. Okay.
Vernus, yes.
Just mention the name and see his reaction.
See his reaction, see what you can pry from him regarding him. Apparently, druid that was killed some time ago.
Oh. Okay. Anything else I should... I mean, I can... And who am I delivering this... Oh,
Who is it? You said it's your mother. I forgot how Finn talked.
Yeah.
That this is delivered.
Yes,
I
it
guess
is.
she's of the same race of you. Okay.
She is my mother. She'll be traveling with a halfling companion of hers.
Okay.
If she's not in the prison itself.
Well, I'll definitely.
But,
I mean, with
yes,
with
it's
Danet's
imperative
approval
that,
and with Duvessa giving her approval as well, I should have a good amount of leeway at the prison. I should be able to find her, no problem.
Thank you.
What?
And be discreet about it. Be as discreet about it as possible.
For sure. I definitely will. Well, it was good to see you again. Daneth, I guess I'm gonna be on my way. There's nothing else to talk about. I will let you know as soon as possible.
Thank you, Flight. Thank you. And Flight excuses himself.
Or Finn does.
Oh yeah, sorry, not you. Yeah, Finn does. Are you? So what? Yeah, are you? I guess I know you were looking for Trovis. Do you have more to talk about with Waylon?
No. Flight will just kind of wave. Will just kind of nod his head to Waylon and kind of walk towards the door. It was good to see you again. Hope things fare well.
Thank you. We're lucky to have you in the area at the time. Thank you again.
Appreciate it.
As Flight leaves, that guy you kicked out with the book comes back with the manager and says, "These guys, they're the ones that bullied me out. They didn't let me enjoy my good book."
They're yelling at.
I demand you kick them out. These guys, they just came in and interrupted the book guy. He was just trying to read.
He was. I know. Like he's pissed.
So he pulled Karen and got the manager.
Is anyone else getting weird errors on their screen?
No.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Just you.
Just me. Well, it's hang on. Probably because of this.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. Lordy. Okay. Interesting.
So Trovis is still hanging out at the town hall?
Yes. So we jump here. You find him actually walking down the street. I mean, you can't see it from in here. I put a bunch of igloo icons all over the place so you can see your handiwork, people living there and whatnot. And yeah, you finally make it back to town hall. Trovis is still there, scooping out soup to people. Probably one of these tribal warriors is helping as well.
Awesome. Then what time is it about right now?
Ooh. The time isn't accurate because we're back in time, so probably 8. I think it was like 8ish when we were in town.
Okay,
We
so
left
8
at
in the
9.
evening.
We left at 9. Oh, okay, so 9. 9:30.
No, at night. At night. We left
Oh,
at
just so it was dark. I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 8 or 9.
Cool. So he'll go up to Trovis and just kind of wave at him again.
Flight. Did you come for soup? You're gonna have to. Well, you don't have to wait in line. You brought it to me.
No, that's fine. I've already eaten. But I was wondering if now is a good time to do that thing I said that I would do to teach you how to meditate.
Oh. You know what? I guess now is as good as any time. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Normally, I'd just be passed out. And now that I'm not drinking, it's just I have all this time. So, I'm down. I'm down to learn a new skill.
For a second, I thought you said "I'm dumb" instead of "I'm down" with the
Down,
voice
yeah.
modulator.
I'm dumb.
Well, with you drinking that much.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy.
Okay, so how does one start? Do we,
Well, you start out by going somewhere you feel at peace, I suppose.
Well, I would have gone... I mean, I guess we can't go to Caer Konig. I would have hung out with the Sherrard. Oh, R.I.P. Well, I don't really have a place here.
And that's
I mean, I can focus on... nothing's better than another place at the moment.
Does he have an igloo?
I can make another one.
Yeah, I mean, he's been serving
Personally,
soup all night, but you could totally just, like, make him a It's almost going to be like I don't know the words for it. You know, like a sweat chamber where people go to hallucinate. Like you create this one-on-one.
Oh, a sweat lodge. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
meditation.
Make it in the middle
cold.
of the big house, like in around a hearth, around a big, huge hearth. Let's make this igloo. That'd be dope.
Hell yeah. Well, here, let's just do this. Let's bring you guys over
Well,
here.
I would have like left room for like fire pits in each of the igloos, but yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Heck yeah.
Well,
Wait,
let's
did you
let's put
build
you guys.
igloos?
You guys head
Yes, I
off
did.
over.
Oh,
What?
cool. I missed the igloo building.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I use my key ability to do it.
Oh, cool.
He would
I wanted
like
to make some
key up,
shelters for all the
igloo,
refugees.
short rest, key up, igloo, short rest. It was dope.
Yeah.
Mm.
He helped place so many displaced what are they called?
Refugees.
Refugees.
Mhm.
I need to figure.
So yeah, we'll
something
just
out. Okay.
we'll go in there, and we'll just we'll get our little fire going, just to kind of keep ourselves warm because it is still an igloo and it's cold out there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Lucky for this guy, meditating is a wisdom check, not an intelligence check. I wish I thought of that 3 minutes ago.
yep.
So yeah, I get well.
So what's the first step? To be honest, it's weird that you're the one showing this to me and not the doctor. Because you said you're going to teach me to medicate, right?
Switching from booze to weed.
Anyway, sorry, I joke. What's the first
Yeah,
step? You show me your ways. I wish I had your
Well, first off,
somberness.
assume any position which helps you focus. Okay, that's
Okay.
sitting down, standing.
He takes a side like it's not about you. It's just what he's comfortable in, but it's like a sideways provocative leaning on his arm kind of.
I mean, that's how
Close.
dragons lay on top of hordes, right?
Right.
Draw me like
exactly
one of
right.
your dragon ladies.
Okay.
I mean, he folds his legs a couple different ways to make sure it's comfortable, but finally lands after about a minute and stops moving.
Okay.
All right, and Flight will just sit cross-legged on the ground in front of him. And now at this point, the main thing to focus on is your breathing. Make sure it's deep and long, and make sure you're exhaling deliberately. Make sure your lungs are filling up to the almost to bursting. Just as deep a breath as you can possibly take. And as you're doing that, think about how you feel, about what you feel, and he'll just continue giving him instructions as to visualizing where he is, about taking in the senses and what he's felt in the past. And I'll make any check that you want me to make in order to go forward with that, because we'll be spending at least a good 20 or 30 minutes just doing that.
Okay, so,
Nope, wrong button.
Okay, so what kind of check you're in order to
Any check you call for.
in order to get him to do the meditation correctly? I mean, I guess a persuasion or
Doki. I can do persuasion.
Could be
Fine.
like an insight check to a performance check, or like the dragon guy performs the meditating while Flight insights his body and breathing.
So
to make
I'll
sure
make
he's
any
doing it
checks that you
I'm
call
into
for.
that.
Exactly.
Or he insights himself, because that's kind of like what you're doing during meditation.
Flight and
Mhm.
performing.
Ooh, I
and
like
this
that.
Inside himself. I like that.
So I
Yeah.
made the persuasion check and it's a soft 20.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
Amazing.
Placid.
Hell yeah. I mean, I guess
This guy
freaking.
should get advantage on his insight check on himself then.
Okay. I'm into that.
Yeah, I mean, he's technically providing the help action. He's instructing.
And rolled a dirty 20.
Okay. What the.
At least someone else who says dirty 20.
I say dirty 20 sometimes. I kind of switch between which ones I say. Soft 20, modified.
I think I've
20.
only heard you say soft 20. Huh,
If it's
okay.
real bad, you gotta get that.
Well, I also
filthy
do it like
20
differently across games
Yeah.
in some cases.
Get it
So,
right there.
Hang on. There's
so
something
yeah.
going on here.
I like the unnatural 20.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
Unnatural 20. Yeah.
Unnatural 20. I have a buddy who does the dirt, who always calls it dirty 20.
Mm-hmm. So am I rolling? I'm rolling another like an insight with advantage. You said.
Yeah.
Okay, that's control for advantage, right? Or is it check?
Alt. A for advantage.
Alt for.
Oh, that's a good way to remember
insight.
it.
Alt for insight advantage.
Oof.
There we go. Now we can
14.
see again. 14. Okay. Okay. So yeah. I mean, so originally you persuaded Trovis. He's like in the zone. You just told him to focus. What were you telling him to focus on?
Focus on sensations, feelings, past experiences, past places he's been.
Okay.
Anything that helps him, like, just have him decide something he wants to focus on, and just like kind of deconstruct it and like examine it piece by piece. Just kind of like just meditate on any one particular thing. Just kind of
Okay.
Deeply think about it.
Well, I guess, yeah, I mean, you see him get into the zone, and he's almost like a dog who's dreaming about something. Like, you can see him, like, reliving moments of, like, of his past, essentially. And he's, like, you see him, like, kind of, swing, he's kicking, then he's laughing, and he's just like, and then I guess you hear him kind of mumbling like,
No, I swear to God, I'm a dragon. I'm just in human form.
so yeah, I guess he's just kind of in the zone reliving a moment of his life that made him happy.
That's a
All
positive
right.
outcome.
Yeah.
Positive outcome. Yeah.
I think you have the wrong NPC art up.
Oh, I do. I just hit
Oh,
that
yeah.
button and there's no
Just says
voice, so I
no.
didn't know something
Wow.
was up.
He
Thank
did
you.
such a change in himself. He became another
He
person
became
entirely.
Dan
Another
Quayle.
race entirely. Did he
Yeah,
also get reincarnated?
That's amazing.
right. Okay, we do need to get you towards the other guys soon. But what is the?
Yep.
What else? What's your next thing?
So the next thing after that is that Flight will just kind of give a last kind of half of his last meditative breath, and he'll kind of tap Trovis on the arm, and he just says, "So how was that?"
I guess it worked. What am I supposed to feel? Like, I feel rejuvenated in a way, like I'm younger.
Well, it's not supposed to make you feel any one thing in particular. Meditation is supposed to be deliberate reflection upon yourself. And if you feel rejuvenated from that, then perhaps that is just what you're meant to be feeling about whatever you thought about.
Well, I'd relived the days out on the Sword Coast. there's this half ogre. I kicked him into a river and he just got sucked up. It was so funny. And then I convinced this group of kobolds that I was a dragon in human form. They totally bought it. I was so cool back then. You ever reminisce, just nostalgia, man.
Exactly.
Well, thank you. This is repeatable.
I actually had a question for you.
Oh, what's that?
Flight just kind of like shifts his leg around a little, just kind of leaning forward. Says, "Why is it that you came to Icewind Dale?"
Well, I had been traveling a while. I'd been traveling around with a group of military people from Thymanther, and, well, we got into a fight with an ogre colony, and I got separated from the rest of my company. That kind of hit hard, but I came up here, hang on. I came up here just kinda,
Hang on, give me a second. I thought I'd written something down and I'm missing it.
Okey-dokey.
well, I had kinda hiked up here to start a new life. I was kind of shook having seen the rest of my mates die in front of me. I just kind of ran. I made it here, and the people of Caer Konig kind of took me in. The Sherard sisters were kind to me, and I grew a new family. They weren't dragonborn, but they called me one of their own, and I quickly couldn't leave.
And not just because of the winter.
No, that was before the winter, but, the winter didn't make it any easier. The more the winter pushed in on us, the closer we all became.
Flight
What
just
brought you
kind
here?
of, Flight just kind of looks to the side for a minute and just kind of ponders silently for a second. You were about to say something?
He just asked you.
What about you? If we're sharing tales, what brought you to the Dale?
Flight just kind of looks back up at him and just says, I had kind of lost track of my family as well. My mother and father, specifically.
Did they?
I came here because I had heard that they had been sighted here, and I wanted to see them again.
Have you had any luck?
Both good and bad, yes.
Oof. Well, that's better than all bad. It's better than losing them before your eyes.
Yeah.
Well,
Give it that.
thank you for showing this to me. I do have to get back and see, well, like I said, I do have to be going, figure out something else. I appreciate that you showing me this combing technique, and I do hope you find your family, and that all works out for you, Flight.
Flight will nod a little bit, and then he'll place his hand on Trovis's forearm. Just says, I thank you for that, truly. And perhaps when I found them again, I'll come back and introduce you to them.
Oh, that
I'd
would
love you
be...
to meet them.
I would love to. Flight, holy crap. Please do.
Flight will just kind of nod at him once again, and he'll stand up and move towards the igloo and says, "I'll let you get back to it then."
Thank you, Flight. Thank you.
Okay, and so you guys split ways. How do you realize that the others are missing?
Well, first off, he'll probably go back to the tavern, realize that they're not there anymore.
Okay.
Then,
Yeah, I guess you. Yeah.
He'll probably go to Dr. Lazarus' house next, if that's since
You would
that's
see their
where
tracks.
hang out.
Yeah. Okay, so and for the others, I didn't drag that goblin token with you guys, so I'm almost assuming you home aloned them too, and so Flight and this goblin are on their way to where you're at.
Did
Goblin
Villain?
was never
That's the one that told me
Yeah,
that they were
were
like
they
heading out.
supposed to come with us to the goblin meet? If they were, we probably would have taken them with us.
Who?
Well, it's probably good
the-
that Play has someone to travel with, not by himself
Yeah,
anyway.
the harmless goblin. Sorry, the harmless goblin.
The arm.
Fair. Touche.
Then Flight should definitely be his courier.
Well, I
guess.
can actually move across the tundra pretty well on my own. I don't need him, but if you
We
wanna,
need him.
Well, you don't know where they're at.
Oh,
Is
what
the
if
thing.
we left a note pinned to his chest? Like, it's literally like a pin stuck in his chest. Like a thermal.
Okay, so you go back to
No,
Dr.
I-
Lazarus.
I-
I
Go
can
to
take the goblin
Jarlmoot.
if that's. I can take the goblin with me if we wanna.
Go on to Jarlmoot, don't wait up.
Yeah. Well, you find the goblin there at Dr. Lazarus's house, and he doesn't have any arms, but he's got pinned to his chest.
In a
Yeah,
very
just a note.
flowery handwriting that you don't recognize.
Yeah, it's very
Right.
obviously Ample
Yes.
who's written it, and both Bree and Lazarus have just like rushed off.
Okie dokie.
Hey, all right. So are we gonna do that diplo thingy, whatever we're doing?
Actually, no, underneath the note, there's like a PS in Bree's handwriting that says, "Please come after us as soon as you can."
She gave me this cool badge. I think I'm gonna join a marathon.
The Flight will just kind of stoop down and look at it, just kind of resting on his heels as he reads it.
At the bottom, underneath Bree's handwriting, there's more flowery script that says, "Bring drinks."
Dr. Lazarus, did you write anything on it as well? Oh, we don't
At
have a
this
Dr.
point-
Lazarus.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
where'd he
dropped
go?
a little bit ago. At this point, it's just like a scroll that's been pinned to his chest that you have to like undo a knot so that it unfurls.
Unrolls. Okay.
Does Bree have a thing
Oh, there
about
he is.
like
He's back.
having the last word in conversation? Because that would be very
No.
funny. All right, cool.
But only on letters. Like you guys went back and
yeah.
forth trying to get the PSS, PSSS, PSSSS. Or no,
By
it'd
the
be
end,
more
the last
Ps.
one was
It'd be more
mostly
Ps, yeah.
S's. Yeah.
More posts rather than more scripts.
Post script. Yep.
Dr. Lazarus, was there anything you would have written on this letter to Flight?
Not sure that he
Thesis.
heard any of it. Actually, he's been gone for a bit.
Oh, I guess he doesn't know the
Also,
context of
he's
it.
Yeah,
there,
no.
and now
I don't know the
Yeah.
contact. I'm fine.
Okay.
There's
No
a
worries.
goblin token left behind at your house that we forgot to bring with us. So Ample pinned a note to the goblin with an actual pin that said to not wait up. We've gone to Jarlmoot, don't wait up for us. And then Bree went underneath PS, please fall after us as soon as you see this. And then there was a PPS saying to bring drinks from Ample.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No. Steven just watched you all like sitting in his comfiest chair, watched Ample write one, got up, moved, Bree wrote something. Ambleton snuck back over, wrote something. Steven just watched it all, just sitting in a chair.
Actually, you know what? There is a PPS, and it says also hobbling herb if you have any.
Great. Okay. So Flight, yeah, you have this letter. You got this goblin guy. And
Well, which is it? Do you want me to stay behind? Do you want me to gather up drinks or leave as soon as possible?
He's so confused. Oh
anyway,
man.
I think they want me to bring. They posted it to you and not to the door, so I'm guessing they want me to bring you along with me.
Oh, right.
I'll do whatever. I just go where I'm told. And where I'm
Cool.
carried.
Come with me then.
Okay, can I ride you like a kitty? Is that weird?
How big is he?
He's a tiny little goblin, so he probably can ride you.
And he's only 2/3 of a goblin.
He's probably missing a few pounds with both of his arms gone, huh?
Yeah, he's definitely light.
All right. Okay, sure, fine. Just make sure you. All right, I'm gonna have to pick you back down. Sorry. All right.
Just make sure you give me scritchies along the way.
Yeah, I got a good grip with my
Ear
legs.
scritches.
My legs are strong.
really
I can hold on.
Okay, perfect. And he'll just gonna stoop down and let him like jump onto his shoulders.
Okay. Well, you know what? I guess he wraps his legs around your shoulders like someone would their arms, so he's hanging
Like a little
backwards
toddler.
and upside down on your back.
Okay, cool.
I got your back. All right.
All right, cool. So he's there, and you just take off on all fours, booking it through the tundra. He just kind of tells you, "Yeah, that way. Yeah, that way." And
Luckily,
you spend a whole.
for all of us, ice goblins have the ability to switch their vision upside down. Like they can choose which way the light reflects at the back of their eye.
Yeah.
Man, who knew?
He might not
little
have
detail
arms,
in
but
D&D nobody ever thinks about.
Yeah.
Perfect
And,
for the situation.
You end up getting exhausted. You spend a day camping out, although technically you may have. Yeah, I mean, they're probably you both camped out, having not run into each other.
Save against exhaustion?
Not if, I mean, they had tiny hut to take rest in. I assume you can create an ice or an igloo.
How did the goblin get here? Like, what did he travel in? How did goblins survive out in the wilderness?
Apparently not very well since he's missing 2 arms.
Yeah, he
Wow.
probably lost those arms during the walk to Frostbite.
Fair enough.
Yeah, typically exhaustion requires a save against it. So unless it's like super stormy and I would have like disadvantage or something like that. But even then.
Well, it's just, I mean, they took 2 days to get here, and we kind of have to just cover that same amount of time to align it to starting right
Well,
now.
I didn't leave too long after they did.
Right,
All I had to do was get the letter and maybe spend like an hour or so with Trovus, so I wouldn't be super far behind.
Right, but with that logic, then you would have caught up with them when they're, and you would have been there for the whole battle. So, like, we're just creating some logic for you to come into this battle a little bit late.
Okay. So do you want me to save against exhaustion or no?
No, they did. I assume you just slept. I mean, you took, unless you want to. Actually, if you want to, no. Let's just
he has
get
an
into this.
igloo.
I wouldn't have been in a major hurry if they had only left that day.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah,
we
I mean, you
come
probably
up
just
with a
camped. You probably
montage
took it safe.
sequence
That's
for
how
them?
they did it.
Okay.
But
what if we do a montage sequence for them, and each vignette they have to roll, and it takes them longer if they fail. Nothing if they succeed. It just they're going to get there, so they'll succeed in getting there. We'll just see how long it takes them with failed rolls.
Mm-hmm. Does that sound good or?
I'm
What would be the
into it,
first-
but what I'm worried about is that you're going to be left out of this battle for a period of time. But yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I'd say we could also consider this for another time, and just in the positive meta interest of not leaving Flight out of a fight, let's just...
Yeah, like
It's good.
I'm not trying to break the. I think if you all were all together, then yeah, we'd be doing these things about time or whatnot. But since we're trying to get you here and into the group again, let's just get to that point and then go from there. But I like that idea. I don't want to skim over stuff, but I do need to get you there.
Okie dokie.
All right.
All ideas are free.
Hell
Take
yeah.
what you want to leave the rest.
All right. I think I have some more here. Okay, so yeah, but that happens, you know, you've spent the 2 days to get to where they're at, and flight, you see them, you see the light from Pamela Antlerson's antlers, and the cart is there, and it's kind of, and I guess actually it's a little bit brighter right now because it's a full moon, and it's lighting up this hillside with a bunch of giant thrones. Last battle I had the size wrong. This is more accurate. What happened?
Wow. You'd probably see a few fireballs as well going off, or firebolts.
Yep.
In the distance.
Yeah, you could see Dr. Lazarus standing outside the circle, blasting firebolts into the middle, and then soon things kind of settle down, and you see this woman wearing a tiger cloak start clapping.
Well, you really did it. You're stronger than the Frost Maiden imagined, and I guess this means I have to handle this myself.
And she doffs her tiger skin cloak to the ground, throws it down behind her, and she pulls out her gleaming ice sickle in her hands, curved, made of ice. She takes a combat stance, and we're rolling into initiative, and we're finishing this battle. Flight, you are on the outskirts here. You're probably up near, I mean, I have you placed there. You can kind of be anywhere around the cart.
I cannot see where I am. It's
black for me.
It might
It's still loading in
you
for
might
me
need
as
to
well.
unpause it first, and then.
It might.
Also, Alex, it looks like
also
Pumpkin
ping
lost
where I am,
initiative.
so I can maybe.
What about Pumpkin?
Pumpkin lost initiative. You want me to re-roll it?
I didn't see. Yeah, I guess re-roll it. I didn't see it in initiative. There we go. Okay, so
Is
map
the
is-
initiative tracker up? I don't see it anywhere.
If you click the fist, like the fist
Yeah.
next to the
Oh,
chat
I
bubble.
see. Okay. Just usually it's up in a separate window, but okay. Got it.
Yeah. Also, the game's
it's when I
paused
begin
for
it.
me.
I think it pops out.
Okay.
Yeah. So here you go. Now.
Oh, there we go.
The game's still paused and still can't see nothing.
Okay, so everyone can't see anything. That's a thing. Okay.
Well, I can see the map.
So you
I'll
can,
reload it. Maybe it's that.
Is it your
Yeah.
vision, maybe, Dr. Lazarus?
I did cast Dark Vision on me and Ample.
That's
So
true, and your token.
that's why I lost my.
And what did you say about Pumpkin?
I had to re-roll initiative for Pumpkin.
Oh yeah, we handled
Which I
it.
did.
Sorry. Can you see Ample?
I just reloaded, so I'm coming into it. But
I can see now that I reloaded.
I can
Yeah.
actually
I
see it
will
on the
try
stream,
reloading
so
in my
if you
case
can
then.
roll initiative for me, I'm good to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I think we had the initiative from last time, so we're good there.
Yeah,
So we'll
heck
start here.
Then I will try to roll initiative as soon as I can see myself.
Yeah. Let me.
Ooh.
Can you see yourself now, Flight?
I'm
Is this
reloading.
Lord of the Rings music? Are we
I
sure
don't
this
think
is
so. It might be, like, inspired by it.
It's
though.
probably heavily inspired by such. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Founder, you being slow.
Oh my gosh. Bree, what is up? Oh, can't.
All right. So Bree, you're still concentrating on your beast being there. This
There I am. There I am.
This area in the middle, that square in the middle, is the giant that you defeated, and so that's rough terrain.
I'm in.
I guess everything's technically rough terrain. Whatever.
Is my wolf still alive?
I think so.
Okay.
Is it not supposed to
For
be?
initiative.
I don't remember, but it looks like it's at max
It's survival.
health.
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
I mean, I didn't change anybody's health. I don't think so. I think. Yeah,
So I guess
that's
it's
just how it
still
was.
alive? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Well, I think it was destroyed and then you created another one.
Right. That is true. That's what happened.
All right. So here we are. Let's unpause this game. Does everyone have vision?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So, first things first. Oh no, it already did.
Is this one of ours or one of theirs?
This is this turn.
The winter wolf. Oh, okay, it's one of theirs. It's coming in from the
Yeah,
outside.
Big old wolf runs in from between two of the giant ice thrones. Bree, you are up.
My cross stitching aside and actually focus. What do I even have left? Gosh. I don't think I have much left. I am still shillelied though. So I am going to move. 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move up to her. I'm gonna try and whack her with my stick. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was so close.
Oh no! Yeah, you're just stumbling across this icy area. It kind of scrapes across her hide armor. She looks up at you and kind of laughs, holding her ice sickle at you.
Okay, well, okay, fine then, bitch. My wolf is gonna move then, because that's my turn on that. I can't seem to move my wolf.
Oh,
yeah,
because
that's
I
my
gotta
turn.
switch over.
There we go. 30. I think how much movement do I get again?
I think he's got 40.
full. I thought he had 30.
Oh, he might have. Oh, it's 30. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it is 30. Okay. Is there a way? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's just gonna be there for backup. And that's my turn, I guess. And then on her turn, I'm gonna try to do my Halo Spores damage to her.
Okay. Ample.
So Ample's going to turn towards the large wolf and say, "Is this one of ours?" And wait for a response from Bree.
No. No.
Okay then. And he's going to do a quick, insightful fighting to try to get some sneakies. So
Alright.
inside versus
Stealth. Or deception. Sorry, deception.
Yeah.
Dang it! I wish it was stealth. Yeah, you
Yeah.
beat it. You
Heck
see
yes.
you see the perfect moves to get this guy.
Yeah, I clock the beast turns towards me in just the wrong direction to open its flank to me, and I take a shot with
yes.
my crossbow light. Target. I always do that. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Oh hell yes!
First
Perfect shot.
So I'll roll that damage and that sneak attack, baby.
Oh yeah. What? Okay, that's weird. Hang on.
Alright. I didn't wait. Heck yeah. So I release that bolt. It hits the side of the wolf, right in the sweet spot, and I want to get behind cover because I'm still only at like quarter health. So I will back up.
Oh, jeez. Are you
towards
still that low?
Yeah, towards the dock.
I
All right.
did not remember that. I probably...
No. Don't remember anything. You're
Well,
the
I
chosen
would
one right now. You should be
realis-
focusing on the BBEG.
Realistically, I would have maybe bonus action healing word you on my turn then, but that's fine. I'll do that.
Yeah, whatever.
Just roll a perception, or just roll a perception check, Bree, really quick, and I'll retroactive it if you get
if I
big above that. Okay, yeah, that's
you,
above the number.
DM.
Okay, and you
cool.
had a bonus action that you didn't use, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Well, here's him, so you can see him.
So very generous.
Okay, yep. Let me target. Where did you go? There you are. Okay. What level do I want to do this at? Do this at second level.
Oh.
Okay, so 8. Okay,
8
cool.
health.
Very nicely done.
All right.
Great now.
Okay. Are you hiding there, Ample?
No hiding, just getting away. That was
run.
As far as I could get. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Lazarus, Ample is running your way between two of these ice thrones. What are you up to?
Doctor, help me! I'm dying!
Ample, get behind me. I'll get in front of Ample.
Okay.
Is the wolf looking towards towards like it's gonna continue after Ample?
Well,
It
yeah.
has my scent!
Essentially, yeah, you look up at the wolf, kind of like putting your arm in front of Ample, and the wolf is whipping its head around with the bolt stuck in its neck, but it kind of looks up and you just see like frost breath coming out of its mouth. It looks towards you guys. Valin is in front of you, though.
As it looks up, it gets cannon shot at it.
Oh. Yeah, you wait till you see its eyes and wow.
Does an 18 hit?
18 hits. Your firebolt. Firebolt goes black.
No, cannon.
Oh, forced cannon. Nice. So you're trying to push it back too.
Oh, what did...
Wait,
something
what?
went wrong. That's wrong.
No, I don't think so.
That's wrong.
Should not be that
It's not
much.
48. Yeah, so that's wrong.
It
should only be...
Okay, yeah, you
You
right.
destroy
Currently-
it. You absolutely tear it apart.
No. That's wrong. It should be currently... it should only be 2d8 plus 4.
Huh. I did that.
Do you want me to just roll 2d? Can you undo the 34?
Yeah, it hasn't applied anything yet, so yeah, you can just roll whatever and I'll apply it.
So 2d8, and I wonder if this macro will work completely.
Thunder is with us today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So push 10 feet back, 10, and then firebolt.
Alright, let me apply 10 feet back. Then you firebolt it. Your 14 also hits.
All right.
I guess a cannon a day keeps the wolfie away.
2d8. Yeah, it says 2d8.
What?
I must have hit
Cannon a
something.
day. Doesn't matter.
Oh, a cannon a day.
Oh, you heard Canada. And you were like, what
I
are you
heard
talking about?
Canada Day. Canada Day, and I was
Day.
like, what the heck?
What?
I want to celebrate Canada Day.
It is
doesn't?
come and gone already.
Okay, here, let me apply. Sorry, apply.
Why? Sugar-free maple syrup out.
What's the
Okay,
point
so-
of sugar-free maple syrup? I'm sorry.
You blast that thing with your
Bacon.
firebolt, and it takes another 12 damage. It's burning up its fur. Is that turn? What are you doing?
My Canadian
turn.
soul is dying inside.
And I'm trying to figure out why that did that before.
I
Alright,
think I hit the critical button by accident.
Oh,
That's never
that
popped-
would make sense.
That's never popped up before,
That makes
so that
sense.
was odd.
Okay.
I'm looking
But
into
we'll-
it now. I'll look into it while you keep going.
Okay. Okay, so Yaselm is there. It's her turn. She's face to face with Bree right next to her and her beast nearby. She is going to come at you with her icicle. She just starts swinging it around. Boom, 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 boom.
So,
Flight, you're in this.
To see through this through this throne here, like the
hang on.
This big boy here. Am I supposed to be able to see?
Yeah, that's like 30 feet above.
Yeah. That throne is
floating?
lifted up into the sky, so you're seeing under it.
There is a hole. There is a hole below the throne, though, a 30-foot drop. The flight wouldn't know that, but you should.
Well, I could probably
be able
see
to...
it.
You could probably see the opening of the hole, but yeah, not how deep it is. It's a stairway though too.
Cool.
So Flight, actually, I don't see you in the turn order, so make sure to roll yourself in.
I did. Yeah, I did roll.
Did you?
I see myself in there.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
What's your?
Yeah,
I see
what's
myself in
next?
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
it shows
I'm next
it
to
as
the
unknown combatant. Okay.
Oh,
That's
mysterious to
weird.
your guy, of course.
Why would you be? Okay, well, whatever. All right. Okay, so anyway, Bree is getting attacked with this icicle is coming at her.
Cool.
And it misses. She comes again for a second attack. The second one hits for 11 slashing and cold damage. She slices you up and blood sluices the ground. That...
I need to roll a concentration check.
Yeah, for Wolfie.
Oh, what you were gonna apply your spore
Yes.
damage to her. What does she have to do?
Make it.
Yeah, wolf poofs, by the way. And yes, I was gonna do my spore damage. Sorry, I need to target her again.
Now, is that the auto or is that a con save?
That's a con save, 14.
Click the damage and it'll ask me for it.
Right, yes. Oh, I hope you fail this.
She fails with a 7 and takes 5
Yeah.
necrotic damage. You see just
Yes.
part of her skin start to eat away, fall apart.
There are some little mushrooms poking out underneath.
Hell yeah. Okay, well then she's risking opportunity attack from you.
Ooh, is she?
She rushes over towards her wolf companion.
Am going to take that. Oh. Why is it?
Oh, what? Okay, there's not supposed to be 2.
Not 20, baby!
Oh shit! Yeah, as she just swoops past you, she's like, "I'm not dealing with this fucking freaking mushroom bullshit," and you just clock her in the back of the head.
Wow, brutal. Only 8 damage.
Boom!
Does she
Wow.
fall in the hole?
What, Ample?
Does she fall in the hole?
No, she was heading the other way.
She didn't. Yeah, she went the other way.
Okay, so she gets there, and I guess if this is you, Flight, then it's your turn.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
me.
why that's.
All
blank.
right, so I need to rule this out a little bit. I can just make it to her.
Oh,
use
with
the
doubling your
ability.
range. Okay. Well, hang on. Where are you? Wait.
I am down here.
I mean, you could. Dang it! I didn't mean to do that.
What happened?
Well, technically, you have to go around them, but yeah, I think.
I could. These are the thrones here, right? Right?
Yeah.
Well, is there like?
No,
could I-
I'm sorry. You were going through Pamela and Elkton, not one of the thrones.
Let me see if I can still make it through.
Well, they're allies. It's fine. You could. Yeah, if you wanted, that's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to question it.
Hold
You're
on.
good.
I just want to see if I still can. So. Oh,
And remember, there's like an opening here, so you'd probably have to do an acrobatics check. Well, whatever. You have a jump. Whatever.
okay. Let me-
Maybe the goblin is tied to head to butt with flight, so he's the back legs of like a centaur-like creature. They're both running at the same time, and they're getting more momentum.
Well, he did say he had strong legs.
That's right.
Yeah, I can only make it this far with feline agility.
Flat's tail wrapped around his neck. He's just running, pushing him.
Yeah, I don't think you can get it totally to her.
Yeah. So let's see.
Is that Dr.
Well, I can
Lazarus'
still get in
arm?
range for Fist of Unbroken Air. So what I'll do is I'll use my feline agility to get over here. Well, need to use feline agility to get about here.
Okay. I think if you hit space, it'll do it.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll just there.
Then press space.
Well, I think it's not letting me do it because it doesn't recognize feline agility. But
Oh. Well, here. I'm just gonna put you there. Bloop.
all right.
All right, and then yeah, the goblin comes with you because he's on your back.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't need to make that canon.
No, I mean that's how he was riding here, and yeah, he's with you.
Great.
I did not move me.
Does he have mounted combat? Is he a cavalier?
He doesn't have arms.
No,
How
he's
would that
not
even
funny.
work?
He doesn't have arms. You can't do that.
Yeah, he can only hang on. There's nothing else. He's just
Well,
like
maybe
a,
he can like reach out with his head and just like
Yeah. He has a big tongue.
He's Yoshi.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so
running
reverse
now.
Yoshi.
Move me. To maybe like moving to another square and to try and see if that does it again because it didn't move me.
Oh, what happened? Oh, you're not moved?
Yeah, it did not move me on my end.
Oh, okay. How about now? You know what? Hang on. I'm just gonna delete you and add you back because
You've been deleted. Like,
you've been deleted.
All right.
Can you see yourself now?
I can see myself now. Yes.
Okay.
The Matrix is
6.
real.
Let me roll you.
He's
Let
his
me.
real self for the first time.
All right.
Covered in pink goo.
Well, I'm not done quite yet. I need to do Fist of Unbroken Air.
Hell yeah.
So pull that up. Fist of Unbroken Air.
Oh. Hey, well. Can you still attack right now?
What?
I
No, I
clicked
am.
the button for turn, so if that was the problem, then I switched it back.
Oh, okay. Well, it just didn't. It said I'm out of key, but I'm not. I'll just say it doesn't consume the resource. See if that works.
Okay.
So that's Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay.
She needs to make a DC. DC
Well, click the
14
damage and it'll
strength save.
auto do everything for me.
Okay. Not bad. 12.
All right, saving throw. Fails with a 3 and takes 12 bludgeoning damage. Does this push them at
Well,
all?
she is knocked 20 feet away from me and falls prone.
All right. Oh my lord. Okay, you knock her back and she kind of slams against the side of the frozen ice throne and kind of flips
Right on the
over onto the ground. I'll leave her here. And so she's knocked prone on the ground. Ranged attacks have disadvantage.
Yep, ranged attacks will have disadvantage against her, but she will need to spend half a movement to get back up.
Do you do anything else, Flight?
That's all I can do for movement. As a bonus action for just like a offhand attack, I will throw a dart at the Winter Wolf.
So there is a offhand attack version that doesn't use the modifier under the bonus actions.
No, it uses my modifier for me because I'm a monk.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, right.
Is that close enough? Actually, it is not close enough. So this will actually be with disadvantage. That's control.
That's control, yeah.
Or was it? Yeah.
It's control.
Still really good. 18.
18. Holy crap. What was your other
Wow.
one?
Yeah.
17.
Today's your
Holy shit,
night.
that hits. Fuck yes.
For 8 piercing damage.
8 fucking piercing damage on this wolf. Holy shit. Okay.
I feel a whomping coming on, guys. Let's get it.
Is that
Sorry,
turn?
I'm late.
Nope, you
Was it-
arrived just in time.
Yep.
That was
that's
turn, right? Flight?
Yeah, that's turn.
Okay, cool. Pumpkin. And I assume
Pumpkin jump.
the necklace is lit right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Jump something else. What do I gotta do to jump on Berlin and then jump to here?
I think I don't have it blocking movement, so it shouldn't be griping about hitting walls anymore. So yeah, okay. Yeah, Pumpkin just jumps up on Valin's shoulder, kind of vying for spot next to her snowy owl, and then jumps off up onto the, I think it's a 20-foot high throne.
Pumpkin has climb, I think. Yes,
Yeah,
Pumpkin
I think
can
Pumpkin-
climb.
I think Cat's at a climbing speed. Yeah.
Put it there so you can see around.
And that is Pumpkin's turn.
Or I guess, well... Do you want it there, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Well, I'm putting it there so you can see all the way around. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Valin's fucking turn. She looks over to the wolf. Oh, dang it. No, it looks over to Valin. Can she see Valin? Let me double check. Or, I mean, Yasam, she
see herself?
can. Yeah, she looks at herself.
She's having an existential crisis. Like she needs some meditation.
And she starts mumbling something and use it. Oh, I didn't target. And she casts a spell out towards Yasam. Ugh. Where's the buttons?
God damn it, I was trying to hold her in place! Fuck! I'm gonna get. She runs up towards
Her dead kobold and starts to fuck with it, but doesn't have any more action to actually do anything. Her kobold here. What's your speed? 20. I guess just runs out and gets between the wolf and Valin.
Yeah, distracted. Nice.
And then it is the Winter Wolf's turn. Well, I guess with it running up, it goes just towards that guy and just bites it. Just freaking bites its fucking head clean. No, it's not clean off. Okay. Yeah, it bites a big chunk of meat out of the little kobold guy and just rips it around. But the kobold is somehow strong enough to stay put and not fall on the ground.
So that wasn't the zombie kobold. That was the alive kobold.
That was the that is the zombie kobold.
Oh, well, his head could come clean off then, and he could still take his
Sure
wings.
then. Yeah, he rips
He's
off
just
the
not dead
head
yet.
and it's just still there, just like chilling. I like that flavor. Bree, what are you up to?
I am going to measure this distance. So I can't. Okay. I am going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet this way. And then I am going to summon. I'm going to cast Summon Beast at a 2nd level. And I need my token. And
Which
I'm
one?
gonna summon it. You know what? It's the same damage if I summon a penguin, right?
I think so. I think it's all a maul attack.
I want my penguin then, please. I would like to summon a
baby.
penguin behind. Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
What kind
And
of penguin?
the penguin that you
Describe
see,
In
like a
great
little,
detail.
an emperor penguin. He has like a great, like, yeah, I don't know. He looks exactly like the token. I picked out the token, so
Heck yeah.
yes. Looks
said
a
second
little
level?
bit like, yeah, it's 2nd level.
Okay.
Looks a little bit confused and bewildered all the time. Like it's not quite entirely sure what it's doing here.
But it
Okay.
has a song in its heart and a dance in its step.
Yes, it is in fact Happy Feet. It's the penguin from Happy Feet. That's canon now.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to heal myself a little bit. Oh wait, I can't because I've already used a spell. Never mind. Then that is going to be my turn, and then it's going to be my penguin's turn.
All right, let me get him into the order. Let me change his initiative to be 19.13. Did I? What happened? Oh. 19.13. Boom. Okay, and then it's turn.
Yep.
Alright.
For some reason, it has 35 out of 30 H. Oh, I assume that's because I'm just gonna fix that real quick
Oh, that's probably
because I had summoned it at a 3rd level before.
Right.
It is going to maul. Try to maul.
going to the mall,
This
everybody.
lady. Yes.
It's got a
Oh.
performance at 10 and 2.
It should also have a. Oh, there's no
It should
one
also have
within 5
advantage,
feet.
Yes.
No.
No, because there's no one within 5 feet. That's pack tactics.
She's prone.
Or wait, yes. Wait.
There's a zombie.
That's not within 5 feet.
Oh, right. Oh, not.
Yeah.
not
Yeah, no.
She's prone. She's prone because she
so-
failed my.
Oh,
faculty.
right. So is that hit still?
Oh, well, the
She's
13
right.
does hit. You're right, but yeah, you would have advantage because you're standing over her. So if you want to roll again to check for crit. Did you? You did crit! No way! All right,
That's
this
why it
little.
is always worth it to farm advantage.
I need some sort
Yeah.
of description of what this little penguin's doing.
This confused looking penguin just like dances over to her, like tapping its little feet. And then this like blood mist rage just settles in over its eyes and it just goes in with its beak.
Oh, God.
And hits her in the face.
Holy shit. Yeah, she just sees this penguin upside down coming down and just
14.
pecking at her face.
There should be an additional. Did you fix that, or should there also be some additional damage to that as per the spell?
I think
Let
I
me
fixed it because it's the 2 at the end is for the spell level.
Yes. Okay, let me just double check because I thought there were 3 things that were supposed to be.
I imagine that blood mist coming out of its eyes makes it look like, you know, the penguins with the color on their heads. Like it transforms from like a normal
Oh yeah, the crest.
penguin, and then it's like.
No, you got it. Yeah, no,
It is
that's
correct.
the right amount of damage. Yep, so
Hell
14
yeah.
damage. Yeah, and now there's
Well,
just like
yeah.
blood coming out of her.
God damn it. You guys are
So powerful.
going to town on her. Holy shit. Okay. Wonderful. That's your penguin's turn?
Yes, that is my penguin's turn.
All right. Ample.
Yeah, fuck summoning a wolf
Good.
now.
Dr. Lazarus has stood up in front of you.
Absolutely. My line of sight is a little busy right now, so I'm going to go around the back side of this this chair.
Okay.
I'm going to have to dash. So I'll use dash as a bonus action
Okay.
with my cunning action. Yep. And I'll guess I'll take cover inside the hole. Can I go like 5 foot down in the hole and take cover?
So it's a stairway that leads down, but yeah, you could go a little bit down the stairway and be kind of covered.
Yeah.
Move.
So as I go down the stairs, I'll take the first few steps kind of sideways and backwards as I take a shot at the wolf, who I still have insightful fighting on.
There we go.
I can't see the hole, so if you can put me where you want me.
Well, now I think now you should be able to see.
I just see the chair above.
You don't see below now?
No. Oh, let me click on my token. Did I do that? No.
Well, whatever. I mean, yeah, we can't see where you're at anyway. So yeah, you're 5 feet under the ground. Are you like ducked down?
Yeah.
Do you think you're 3/4 cover, full cover?
So I'll take a shot as I go down the first few steps, and if I can get low enough to be fully covered, I will.
Sure.
But yeah, if I can't get that far, I'll just have my torso sticking out.
Okay.
So I'll take a shot on that thing, make sure it's targeted. And crossbow. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Oh man.
I'll do that sneak attack.
I'll click the damage. Let me apply that. Try to hold off on clicking sneak attack before I click the damage. But no worries.
Will do.
Go ahead.
Yep. Heck yeah.
Very nice.
Hell yes. Okay,
Ooh,
perfect.
So I'll try to, it'll just be one bolt in its side, the other in its shoulder, right in front, and I'll take cover.
Fuck yeah. Every bolt is just building up in it, and they're sticking out. It's driving it nuts. And then you duck down, and from its distance,
as
they
you go
can't
past,
see
you would hear some, maybe some soft weeping, or some terrified mewings. Like,
Mewings?
I don't know.
Like
Mewings,
a cat?
That's it. Yeah, like some little scared mewings as he runs past down the stairs and takes cover.
Oh,
Like
you
little,
are.
some little whimpers.
Yeah. Okay.
Go
Cool.
get it, Flight!
So, Flight, you can see him down there. You have a sight there, but yeah, from where Yaselm or the wolf are, neither of them can see Ample down there. Okay.
Cool.
Dr. Lazarus.
Cannon at the wolf.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker.
You try to blast it. It just shoots up ice all over the place.
Firebolt at the wolf.
There we go.
Ooh, a mote of fire flies past Valin, smacking it in the face.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah, it's almost a Sphinx version of itself at this point. You're burning off all of its fur. Is that turn? Do you have more?
No, that's turn.
Alright.
What more do you want?
No joke.
You want another round of that?
Jesus Christ, she's alarmed at the moment. Okay, I guess she kind of makes her way around this penguin to the other side, not leaving opportunity attack range. And then... Oops, nope, I don't want that.
Damn it, wait, did she not get an attack of opportunity from my penguin?
She walked around it,
She
so
didn't go
she
out of
didn't
range.
leave melee range.
Oh, so
It's
she's
still
on the
in-
other
it's still in
side?
Penguin's range.
Play
Mhm.
it safe.
Oh, okay, because I can't see it from Bree's perspective, which is why I was confused.
Yeah, she just spun around it on the outside, yeah. Alright, let's see.
I imagine them circling each other like anime rivals. One
Yeah,
tiger, one penguin.
Yeah, zoom in on both of their. You zoom in on her eyes, you know, just her druid self, just the anime lines in the background, and then on the cute little penguin's face, blood all over its beak.
Yeah, blood all over its beak. The blood haze still in its eyes, but Happy Feet just tap, tap, tapping away.
The dance of death.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me. Sorry. I'm still doing this.
Oh, whoops.
Nope.
She flashes back to the memories of her parents being killed by penguins.
Yeah. This is not happening again.
Not like this. Not like this.
God damn it. That's not what I'm trying to do. Sorry, guys.
What you don't know is this is a blood feud that's been going for decades,
Mhm.
and their
We
parents.
just stumbled into the middle of it.
Yep.
Lucky. Maybe.
And the penguin is like, "My name is Penguino Montoya. You killed my mother. Prepare to die." My mother and father.
Campaigns now. We're going all penguin party. We gotta tell this story.
Yep. This is the side quest now.
Yeah, one shot for when a couple of us aren't here.
Yeah, we should do a one shot where we're just all penguins fighting tigers.
Oh. Okay. No. Yeah, that's what she's gonna do instead. She casts a spell, and let me see the distance on this actually. Range. 60 feet. Okay. Okay, that makes sense then. So she just starts moving her hands around, and then the coat that she had doffed next to Flight starts to take form. It starts to fill out, and out of the shape of it, it becomes a tiger. Also, at the top end.
It's like an arm.
And then also right next to her, next to the penguin, is another one that takes form out of nowhere.
Oh, good. Conjure animals.
It's
Let me
okay,
get them into the
pretty sure.
order here.
Is
What, Brie?
that concentration? I think that's concentration, isn't it? Conjure animals?
You roll an insight with advantage, Bree.
Because I have that spell. Just not memmed.
Oh, well, I'll just say, yeah, you know what, as a druid, you were probably familiar with that. It is concentration.
Yeah, if it's on
Good,
her
because
spell
I only
list.
rolled an 11. Yeah, it's on my spell list. I mean, we're both druids, so it's on both
Oh,
our
if
spell
it's on your
lists.
spell list, then yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head if it was concentration or not.
So that's 15.12. Let me get the other one. Oh, actually, they're not separate. I'll just remove that one. Okay, cool. So it is their turn now. And this tiger jumps over to Flight and just goes to attack you, goes to just claw you for 7. What? Oh, no, I was attacking itself. I'm going to redo that. It misses and just claws itself in the eyes. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll still... Would a 17 have hit you?
Yes, it would have.
Okay, so I'll still apply. I'll give you the 5 slashing damage. Boom. Okay, so it attacks. It doesn't have multiple. I'll have to look at that later. The other one goes towards the penguin
No!
and goes to bite it. But the penguin dodges and it gets a mouthful of snow. Flight. You're face
It
to face with a
it
tiger.
puts its flipper around its neck and does like a dip to avoid the attack.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Flight.
Okay, flight. Let's see. Flight is going to, first and foremost, he's going to smack the tiger with an unarmed strike. Left jab, here we go. Oh, I need to target it. Do I have anything else targeted? No. Okay. So target that with an unarmed strike. Left jab, here we go. 17.
17 hits. Hell yeah. You punch this tiger in the
Okay,
snout.
Dealing snout, dealing 9 bludgeoning damage, and I'm also going to expend a key point to use stunning strike.
Ooh.
Dr. Laz and Bree, you guys hear
DC
Ample's
14
voice
con save throw.
yelling, "Cat fight!"
What's he got to do?
DC 14 con save.
Con save. He gets a 14. And that's what he
just
had to
barely
match,
passes.
right?
Yep.
The stunning strike's not additional
that's,
damage, right? It's just the potential of stunning.
No,
it,
it's
right?
it's to avoid being stunned. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have more?
Okay, then I'm gonna make another unarmed strike with my claws. Scratch at it. 10.
No, yeah, that misses. Comes up short.
Okay, then bonus action, just do one more unarmed strike with the claws. Here we go. 14.
14 hits.
Wonderful.
You're just scratching at this tiger. Claw for claw. You guys are going at each other. It's a cat fight, essentially.
For another 4 slashing damage.
Hell yeah, you're slashing this guy up. Not bloodied yet, but doing some damage. Pumpkin.
Okay, that's turn.
That's Pumpkin's turn. Pumpkin's not doing anything this turn.
Okay. Dope.
Watching 2 giant cat predators like 20 feet away tearing at each other. It's probably terrified.
No,
Yeah, it's just
Pumpkin's
perfect.
imagining Pumpkin being the tiger.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
living through
It's
it.
also up high, asserting a position of dominance. I believe it's up
Over
on the stairs,
everyone.
right? Yeah.
The highest spot. Very smug. That's
Mhm.
Pumpkin's turn.
All right. So Valen is messing with her little, her dead kobold companion, and she has it in her hands. And let me figure out what it is that does this. But yeah, she can't do it. She's pissed. She's gonna have to spend a minute before she can bring it back to life, so she can't do it right now. She steps around so she can see Yaselm back there. And then she blasts. Let me see how far this is. I'm at. All right. And she casts a spell at Yaselm. And Yaselm's skin just starts to peel off and rot. It's more of what Bree had done before, just necrotic damage, tearing her skin apart. She takes a blast of 18 damage. She is hurt, but not down. This kobold boy is just fucking with this wolf. It's doing the help action, so anyone has advantage on the next attack on that wolf. It's the wolf's turn, though, and just goes for the... You know, it's not worried about the kobold per se. It sees Valen run up, attacking its owner, and turns... it actually kind of jumps over this way. And then its mouth starts to just fog up, and sprinkles of snowflakes start to fall out, and it just turns towards Valen and maybe even Bree, and just breathes out ice breath.
Yep. It's gonna
I'm going to. It's going to cast what? So it's ice breath coming at me.
It's cold breath. We're doing
It
the.
has a frost breath. Yep.
Okay, so I am going to use my reaction to cast absorb elements.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Good thing
That's-
too, because that's not a good dex save.
Oh. I messed up. I clicked the button way too many times.
Whoa.
Okay, so hang on. Let me scroll up to the first one here. Cold breath. First one, 18 to hit. It says it hits Bree.
Well, it's a save.
Yeah, well, hang on. I'm trying to decipher 5 different cold breaths I accidentally hit at the same time.
Oh, whoops.
So we got hits Bree, hits Valen, hits Bree. No, I didn't want to hit a million people. I don't know which one this is. Okay, well, it says it would have been 21. What does your absorb elements do?
The spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for the next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn, so it halves. Also, the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type and the spell ends.
All right, so you take half.
I don't know why it made me roll for it, but... and I also need to roll... Let's pray for Penguin.
Let's go. Fingers crossed.
10.
And
You got
yes.
it. That
Oh,
just
phew,
does
barely.
it. You almost lose
Our
focus
new
of what the penguin looks like.
overlord stays.
And then, but
His happy feet will continue dancing.
Valen. What is Valen focused on?
So I only took half damage, right?
Yep. Yeah, you only took 10
Right.
damage from that.
Ooh,
And you
that's-
absorbed some of this cold energy into you.
Because otherwise I would have died.
And okay, Bree, it is your turn.
I would have died.
Like ice effect on it with that energy now.
Pardon?
Would your shillelagh get a cool like ice upgrade?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Power Rangers
Melee.
style
It's a melee.
transmuting.
Shillelagh is a melee spell attack, so it would apply.
I'm gonna have a feeling that that wolf is resistant to cold damage. But regardless, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. I don't think I can reach that.
If you moved here instead, you might be able to.
I moved here
Like,
instead.
Would you have
That's
saved
true.
Started here,
5?
didn't you?
No, I think it would have been the same distance.
Yeah.
No, it's only 15. It's only 15.
Oh,
I
right,
need
and
to
then you're
run
still
up
closer.
the-
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
get it.
Yep. So we're gonna move up here.
So technically, this takes up that. Yeah. So that there you go.
Okay, so I would have made it from the other square anyways.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm going to try to hit it with my stick. 10? Does 10 hit?
Ooh, 10
Oh.
misses.
That's unfortunate. So I guess my absorbed
lose it.
cold energy fizzles, which is unfortunate.
I imagine
yeah.
for that moment, maybe like
With.
barbed wire of ice crystals wraps up around it, but it breaks
Yeah.
off on that attack.
Yep. Excellent.
No,
Get the
it says
chair.
the first time you hit with a melee attack.
I think it's the first.
Oh wait, no, on her next turn.
Yeah, on my next
so
turn.
it goes
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Thanks
Do
for
you have
checking
anything
that.
else though?
I am going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
All right. Make sure to switch your targeting to yourself.
Yeah, good point.
Not that it would be that big of a deal, but.
Oh my god, let me click. Thank you. I am very quickly running out of spell slots.
Luckily, she's very quickly running out of blood.
Oh, click the. There you go. Yeah.
Yep. The healing word is dance. And now it's my penguin's turn.
All right.
Okay.
He says dance.
So, penguin is going to get advantage on this attack. For some reason, it hasn't switched over to. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Got it. Okay. So that's a 23 to hit.
Lord, yeah, that's good. Your penguin is going one-on-one with a tiger. That
Yep.
hits. It just gets some of the tiger meat in its beak.
10 piercing damage.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, penguin guy is just having a meal.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That is everything. Man, I can't wait.
Oh,
until
did
I get
you did roll with advantage? Cool.
Yep. And on Yaselm's turn, she needs to do a con save.
Yaselm, I don't believe is within 10 feet of you.
Oh, sorry. Is she?
I think she is.
She's 15 feet away.
Oh, she's 15. Okay, never mind. Tiger has to do a con save on, or unless she moves in.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess
If
it'll
she
be up
doesn't
to you
move
depending.
in, yeah, if she doesn't move in, it's going to be Tiger doing a con save on its turn.
All right. Ample, you are up. You're down in the stairway.
I sure am. So, right above me are these two apex predators fighting paw to paw.
Oh, you're up there too?
Well, I think they're right
He's
above
right
me.
below the throne.
Yeah, you can't see him, but
yeah.
he's right behind.
Yeah.
You can hear the
Yeah.
tippy taps of feet and the snarls of a tiger.
That's right. The tiger's getting punched in the face. It has a very distinct sound that I'm very well versed with. As a noble from Waterdeep, we keep tigers as pets and punch them every day, of course.
Wow, animal abuse. We need to get your character on a redemption arc at some point.
Absolutely.
No, right?
So I think with an ally within 5 feet, I'm just going to take a light crossbow, try to get the underside of the tiger. Why
Okay.
not? So I'll target the tiger, and then go with my light. Not bad.
Very nice.
Fuck yeah! You
16.
blast up the stairway into the tiger,
Right.
sinking another bolt into its skin.
Normal damage. Not great on the damage, but what
It's something.
And then
something.
you could do that sneak attack.
Oh, right, that's right. My bad. I almost forgot my whole thing. Sneak attack damage. So yeah, I
Nice.
pop out and yeah, heck yeah, that's better. So I sneak out and I take that undershot and get right up under its ribs. I guess.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting. It's you get it like right between a couple nipples, and it's just bleeding out from underneath it.
So this isn't like an anime. This is a boxing. This is like Rocky. So this is like the trainer stabbing the boxer in the side as his mate is trying to box. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if Light wants this to happen.
WWE
Like he
for
might want
keeps.
this one-on-one thing. Like yeah. So yeah, we'll see how this pans out. If I
Hell yeah.
qualify for training in the future.
Is that do you have more action?
Oh, right. I have a bonus action. I'll hide.
You could hide,
I may as
probably.
well. Yeah, I'll
Hell
head
yeah.
further down the stairs and roll a stealth.
Okay. Dope. Stealth. All right, cool.
Not bad.
So you kind of duck more down the stairs.
Yeah. How deep are they?
They go down.
And is there an obvious opening? Just quickly, I don't need a full description.
Well,
I don't wanna stall our
it
fight.
should. I mean, I guess I don't know if it's not or not, but it should be showing you stairs that go down. They go down to about here. It's about. I mean, overall, the base of it.
Right now, I just got it.
You see it down there. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So like they head down. They go down about 30 feet. But the stairway is about 40 feet.
I'm gonna head to the bottom of the stairs and hide there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you head further into the treasure vault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Dr. Lazarus, back to you.
Cannon shot at the wolf. 16 hit.
That hits. Holy shit. Yeah, your force ballista blasts it. It's like a gun right now, right?
Like a shoulder-mounted cannon.
Shoulder-mounted cannon.
So, because it's the force ballista, it's not going through your arcane firearm thing, so it doesn't get the
Yeah,
D8.
that's what I was about to say.
Okay.
It shouldn't get that.
So we'll subtract 3 from it. That's still 10, though.
That
That's
was
still
just a
pretty
1.
good.
No, yep, 10. Yep.
All right, and then firebolt.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yes. That hits.
Well,
This might do it.
Wow.
Ooh, fuck yes. You want to describe this? You burn this motherfucker.
What was
He's
the last
down.
thing this thing did?
The last thing it did
Frost breath.
was...
With
Oh
the
yeah,
ice
it did
breath?
its breath towards Valen and Bree.
As the breath finishes, it stops doing it, firebolt right into the head and the eyes burn out.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Maybe that's what stops it. Like it wouldn't have stopped if that didn't happen.
Fuck yes. Yeah, and it just like the breath cuts out and the fire fills the space and it can't continue and just it burns it from the inside out.
End of my turn.
Okay. Ooh, fucking shit. Okay.
What's wrong, DM? Don't
Yeah.
have any more monsters left?
Jesus.
Just give it up.
Well, it's like I'm on your side for the most part, but I gotta get into these characters. I'm like, God, you're whooping her.
Absolutely.
Shit.
I'm just playing it up.
All right. God damn it. She's gonna just like last ditch effort. She almost, I guess you killed her fucking thing. Okay, she does a little prayer to the Frost Maiden, and then goes to cast another spell. And you guys hear thunder from above. A storm starts to form, and then shards of
cast
ice
fucking
just start to
all, like,
rain
oh.
down all over
Oh,
ice.
that's not good.
Oh, no.
Is that sleet storm, right?
That is not.
God damn.
Okay, so, but I'm just wondering if it might be concentration.
I double checked. All right, Bree. Fail. So you guys all try to dive out of the way as this ice bombards down from the sky. Bree fails to dodge out of the way. The wolf is dead. The zombie kobold also fails. Valen does dive out of the way slightly, only taking half damage though. And your penguin beast fails as well. So Bree, you're taking 13 damage. The zombie kobold 16. Valen 12.
Can I? Is it cold damage? Is it cold damage?
It, I believe
It's-
that's
It
true.
lasts until the beginning of your next turn. Is for the resistance.
It's part bludgeoning and part cold.
Yeah, so can I cast absorb elements as a
You
reaction?
would resist the cold damage for it.
Well, it's been
Yeah.
I've had a churn. Oh, I've had a churn since I
Well,
cast
you'd
it last
have to
time,
cast
haven't I?
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I cast it as a reaction? It didn't
Yeah.
pop up automatically this time.
It didn't?
No.
Okay. Let me double check something. So, I mean, you have a reaction, correct? You have one remaining.
Unless
and
the
then...
spores.
I haven't done
proc
spores
it
yet.
already.
I have not
Oh,
done
okay.
spores yet.
I mean, spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you, storing your friend's attacks. You have resistance in the turn. Yeah, I assume you can, yeah.
Great. I am going to cast absorb elements then. With my
Alrighty.
last first level spell. I don't know why it keeps rolling an attack
Rolls.
roll.
Yeah, that's funny.
So that damage would have been halved. I'm not
Okay,
sure if
so
that
hang on,
makes
let
a
me
difference, but that's what she would
undo
have done.
it. Let me go to half it. Then apply it.
Am I still unconscious?
Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, half damage is literally what you have left.
That's
Rough.
unfortunate. It's what she would have
13.
done anyways, though, so.
Yeah. No, I mean, that makes sense for sure. Do you lose that, technically?
Lose.
Do you're absorbed? I guess
Yeah.
you don't absorb it.
She used
because-
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I used it.
So Bree goes unconscious. Your penguin, I guess, is bye-bye too.
It's out of existence.
Bye-bye,
Says one last
Pengy.
line to the Tiger Tribe. I'll see you next
Okay.
time.
And then the tiger, it's the tiger's turn. Yaselm just tells her to go at Valin, or, I mean, that's who's visible right here. So this tiger runs up on Valin and it goes to bite her, missing. And then this other tiger, I'll just give it, no, it's still one-on-one with Flight. It doesn't need to go after Ample or anything. But it, yeah, it's gonna risk it. It jumps away from you and then bolts towards you again. You can take an
It's gonna
opportunity.
Take an opportunity attack from me.
Hell, yep, yep.
It's taken to the
Oh.
ropes.
Okay.
Trying to get momentum.
Definitely going to do that. We'll plot that. 11?
11 misses the tiger. You just miss it. You claw at it as it jumps away. It pivots and then it dives at you, pouncing on you. So make a, hang on.
Definitely WWE.
So hang on. Needs to do the first attack. And it goes to claw
strength
you,
saving
but
throw
it
hit,
misses.
right?
Damn it, it can't pounce. Okay, so it goes to claw you, misses. It's now there, face to face with you. Flight, what are you doing?
All right. Well, one, I'm gonna. I'm gonna juke around here. Oh, I have my ruler. Okay, I'm gonna actually do need to rule something out. If I were here. No, I wouldn't be. I would still not be in range for that. Because she needs to be within 30 feet of me. But I'll do it all the same. I'll move over here. guessing the goblin moves with me.
Oh, yeah, he's still wrapped around your back.
Okay. I'll say I like a Dark Souls roll out of the way as it pounces, as it tries to pounce on me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make another claw attack. First swing, here we go. Oh, damn it.
Ooh, comes up short. You're just moving a little bit too quick. It's looking... You've dodged out of its view, and it's looking down the stairway at Ample at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Ample sees the silhouette of a tiger head come larger over him, and says, "Light," and goes to turn around and look back.
This is karma for you punching tigers.
Yeah.
Yep. Swing with my claws again.
15 hits. Your second attack slices it in the ass.
Right. 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. Blood is spilling out everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually need to... What is the range on hold person?
60
I already used my
60
action,
feet.
so never mind. 60 feet? Oh.
Well, no, I might be lying. I thought I just double checked it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on my phone. But I've already used my action for this.
30 feet. Sorry. Oh, no, it is 60 feet. I'm lying.
30 feet? Okay.
No, 60. It's
whole
60.
person is
It's 60.
feet?
It is 60.
Damn it. Should have done that. Should have done that instead. Whatever. I will just bonus action one more unarmed strike against it. With my claws. Here we go.
Yeah.
19.
19, yes. You just scratching up this cat. This'll probably do it.
For 7 slashing damage.
Yep, it's got 2. What does this look like?
All right, so as Flight just rolls out of the way, he tries to kick it once with the claws of one of his hind claws, but misses that. But instead of that, he kind of jumps up underneath it and buries both of his hands' claws in either side of its ribs cage and just tears the flesh from it.
Ooh.
Oh.
And she... Where'd he go?
So Ample turns around to see
With that, he's going
the
to use
tiger.
his remaining movement.
Go on.
Okay.
Well,
and
so
that,
yeah, you
he's
kill
gonna
that tiger, and Yaselma's just like,
My jacket! No!
and what were you saying, Ample? You see the tiger or something?
Yeah. So he saw the silhouette of the tiger come over him at the top of the stairs. He turns around and says, "Flight, is that you?" And he sees the hulking figure of the tiger, like angry and bloody, about to pounce down the stairs. And then he sees the arms of Flight come up in the front and tear at the ribcage, and just gets blood like splattered down the stairs right into his
Yeah,
face.
it starts dripping down the stairs. Sorry, yeah, no, not trying to skip your turn, Flight, just trying to like inject extra
Absolutely.
narrative into our battles and stuff. So yeah,
That
Flight,
was
what's the
super
rest
cool.
of your turn?
For
Flight was
sure.
badass.
Okay, I'm gonna use feline agility. And I'm gonna use the rest of my movements to get up to this lady here.
If I can. And you. Oh, you already got.
So yeah, and I can use my climbing speed to climb over the throne if need be.
Oh yeah, that should be no problem.
To avoid the tiger. Then he's just gonna have like his claws and hands just completely stained with blood. He's just gonna position himself to start attacking this lady.
Okay. Just getting ready.
Yep.
All right. And that's turn.
Yep, that's turn.
All right, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, seeing Bree down, is going to jump off chair.
I think you're on measuring rather than move.
I am. Oh, I am. Jump down 15 and. So. 15.
Yeah, I don't care about
God damn it, what am I doing? Gonna go there. And then use action to dash.
that. Okay. And kind of snuggles up between the throne and Bree so she can make contact.
Yep.
Or, hell yeah.
Oh, I would have ran past the cat though. I've got this tiger. Hold on,
That is true.
real quick.
You could
Oh.
probably just go around.
I'm wondering if I can. No, I don't think I can. I don't think there's any way to get around it without getting
How much,
attacked.
you have 80?
Yeah. So hold on, real quick. So
Oh.
from that 25, I'll climb up the chair. I don't think I can get that. It'll just be a turn until I get down. Which I can't. I can't do anything right now with Pumpkin anyway because I just used the hit Pumpkin's action to dash.
Dash. Okay. Okay, so Pumpkin is not in contact with Bree at the moment.
No, Pumpkin's up on the.
She's
throne
just like
still.
up on the armrest of the throne.
Gotcha.
Considering if she's gonna heal me or not.
Yeah, just looking down, thinking about it.
Will I go down to your level?
Yeah.
I'm all the way up here. That's the end of Pumpkin's turn.
Okay. And then, what does she want to do?
Run, probably. I would imagine.
She's not.
Grovel is another option she has.
Yeah.
No, it's Belinda's turn, not.
Oh.
Well, she could
Druid's
still
turn.
grovel.
I
um,
assume you. I mean.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh, did he mean
it was-
Belin? Oh.
I don't know who he meant. Yeah.
He's
Let's see.
dumb. I was thinking.
Oof. I mean, you know what? She's gonna do this for you more than she's worried about this tiger. She goes to try to cast a spell on Yaselm again. Well,
I mean that's smart. That's what I should have done on my turn was try to hit Yaselm instead of the tiger to break her concentration.
all right. Well, you know what? Yeah, she's thinking to
We're
herself.
both casters. We know how it works.
I need something that'll do damage no matter what. Yeah, she was gonna cast a spell, but she just pulls out her magic missile wand and just blasts her
Heck yeah.
with a magic missile.
When you know it works, it works.
Great.
Magic
Okay.
missile is an amazing spell.
Heck
So
yeah.
that bolt of magic missile just floats past the tiger, past Bree's body, past
Yes.
Flight, and
No
just
time to
motes
joke. Breeze
into
down.
her head, and poof! She dies. Her tiger vanishes into thin air, and then the body of the other tiger turns back into a coat. And you are now no longer in danger.
Fantastic. Do you want me to
Combat
make a
over.
saving throw?
We'll make one.
Make turn comes up first.
Yeah. How many melee attacks can we get on Bree before she does that?
You're right. Yeah, if you guys want to just to take her out of the game,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that you can
Good
ensure
idea.
that you're the chosen one.
That's extra XP.
That's true. I have some characters on the back burner.
Assuming that Pumpkin jumps down fairly quickly after
Yes.
things are done, though.
Do I have time to do that?
Oh, yeah. Nothing. I mean, you don't see anything going on right now. I need to turn off this music so it's not.
That is it for Dr. Lazarus and spells.
What the? That's weird.
Yay! Oh, for some reason I didn't take the healing, but I will
Oh, I didn't
do
apply it
it
yet. Hang on.
manually. Oh.
Well, I'm trying to fix this. Something that's weird. The hell, I'll just reload that. Where's my window? There it is. Okay, health. You want some 9 health? There's 9 health.
Yay!
Energy surges into you. Find Pumpkin there, giving you biscuits, and you're doing okay. It's about 1 a.m. There's blood everywhere, but the vault stands opened. What are you guys up to?
I want to take a quick look around before anyone else comes down while I have a chance. I've still got night vision, so I should be able to look around without rousing any suspicion.
Sure. So I'm just going to move you further down so you can just see this room. You
Yeah.
come down into this large hall.
I'm gonna pick up Pumpkin and carry Pumpkin with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I walk it into the circle finally.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you hadn't been there at all.
Nope.
And I mean, by the time that Dr. Lazarus steps into the circle, all of the apparitions are gone. They're just giant thrones. But the one throne does hang magically up in the air. You want to take 1 minute for like a bathroom break really quick?
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be great.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and I will
Go get some
give
snacks.
Ample some details on this room.
Take care.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Ample's gonna go in there and steal all the treasure before we get there.
He's the chosen one after all.
Yep.
It's my treasure. I want it. Okay.
We got to get Ample some courage, Matt.
Oh no. I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. Alright. That's so good. Can I play music again? Oh no. Okay, I don't know what caused that. Well, good thing we're on a break. Hang on.
What happened?
Something's glitching out on the audio, but I know how to fix it. It's just gonna have to reload everything, so.
Okay.
Alright. I know.
Also, something
It'll kick you all out really quick. I have to start it in safe mode.
Something else we could fix right now is the title of the stream. It's still on Candlekeep Mysteries.
Oh, thanks for catching that. That's a good call. Let's go over there.
Good time for it.
Like
Edit stream in. Oh.
Your mic's muted, Bray. On Discord.
I am for some reason on a configuration and setup menu.
I know. I had to reload everything. If you reload, well, if you go up and make sure that setup is removed out of the thing, and then reload.
I just refreshed it and it was fine.
And that work? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Although, refreshing again. Let me go to here. There. Audio back, perfect. Vault music. Okay. What the fuck? Is it not? Wow. Okay. Something's very broken right now. Oh no, that's. I figured it out. Are we all back?
Mine's just reloading.
Yeah, mine's reloading right now too.
I just gotta load back in.
Okay, cool. I've got to turn the settings back on.
What I'm
Import.
seeing is gray right now.
Same. We're also not on the right map anyways, I don't think.
It seems to have kicked me out of the game.
No, I know. I had to fix the audio, and now I'm turning on all the modules again. Let me see here. No.
So is it good for me to join again, or should I
Yeah, I think you can join again, but I'm looking at something. It may not be totally there.
I'll get in again. Just that going.
Okay, I just gotta remember what I have turned on.
You got this, Alex.
Well, it's just a list of 138 things that I have to go. Did I turn that on? Okay, did I turn that on? Yep. That was, I'm pretty sure that was on before.
The rest of us can debate what we're gonna do when we find Ample downstairs trying to steal all the treasure.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We need to get you on a redemption arc at some point.
Stealing treasure is relative to your perspective. I mean, what is stealing? What is treasure?
Uh-huh.
Whose is it? If you
Uh-huh.
find it,
Yeah.
you know, are you a finder? Are you a keeper? Are you a loser? Are you a weeper? Who knows?
That one. That.
I mean, he's done a lot of work. Okay, like this
Yeah,
is probably
so has
more
everyone
work that he's
else.
done in many years. I mean, this is day to day for people like you, but you know, Ample for this is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves a bonus, you know.
Uh-huh.
Ample deserves compensation.
That's right.
Ample compensation.
Ample
Ample.
compensation.
Of course.
Where I come from, ample means a lot, and derriere means money.
Well then.
And then Bree's gonna lean over to Lazarus and be like, do we tell him? Do we tell him?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
He
okay.
still thinks he's getting picked up in some. I don't know what reality he lives in, but I don't want to be the one to break it.
The prime material plane, baby. The prime material plane.
Uh-huh. So are we gonna like feed into this, or are we just gonna gradually try to reform him?
Yes. Are you enablers or meddlers?
I'm a you live you, I do me. That's who I am.
I feel like we need to give this kid some common sense.
All yours.
Oh no, you need to help. You've raised kids, you need to help.
I will naturally do it by act.
Great. Because I never wanted this responsibility. I never wanted kids.
Oh, I didn't ask him either. I needed a favor. Are we doing this like right in front of Ample, by the way? Or is Ample downstairs?
He's downstairs.
He's probably wouldn't
Alright.
be paying attention.
So Steven will be a little meaner. All I'm concerned with is that I'm not responsible for his death. I need somebody to protect somebody. That's all. A favor for a favor.
Yeah, neither of us are responsible for his death, but he's kind of fallen into our laps, so maybe we should try to drill some common sense into him. Especially if he's going to be running around with us.
Sorry, Jess was saying something. What'd you say? I missed it. My bad.
Essentially the gist was maybe, neither of us are responsible for his deaths, but maybe we should try to drill some common sense into him if he's going to be traveling around with us.
Agreed.
Otherwise, he's just going to ruin every social situation we walk into.
I assume there's more to it, boy.
I hope so. I really hope so. But I think we need to drill some common sense into him to get to that. Like, he's like an onion, right? And he has layers. So we need to, like, take that top layer of, like, privilege off and then take the next layer of entitlement off and then, like, slowly work down to the core of who Ample Derriere is. Bree looks over. Does Ample have a large butt?
Oh, he
Is
has
he
a
a
badonk.
beefcake?
Yeah.
He has a
Yeah.
badonk. Okay.
Absolutely.
And at the core, I think we're just going to find the real
Again.
ample derriere.
I'm just going to correct bad behavior. That's what I did with my boys.
That's all I
Live
need.
your
from you.
life. I will smack. I will give him one of the the biff, and like he does the swatting like a toddler in the back of the head biff motion of his hand. I will apply that if necessary.
Fantastic. Wait, maybe I should fashion an ample stick. Every time he does something stupid in a social situation, we smack his hand.
There, something like that.
It's what his
Okay,
grandmother did.
fantastic.
Yep. He's into it. It's one of his kinks now.
Oh,
Oh, that's so
After his
messed.
grandma did it?
Your grandma did it?
It's just one of those weird things that, you know,
Somebody
goes into your
has
psyche.
like a daddy issue
Nope.
thing, and some people have
Nope.
grandma
I don't want to know.
background
I guess
stuff.
we'll find out when we hit him with a stick on his hand.
Oh my
Actually,
gosh.
his father, Flattery Derriere, is very beanpole. It skips a generation, so his grandmother, Edible Derriere, she has the largest butt in the family.
Oh,
But yeah, father nothing, and then Ample. Oof, he's hefting.
I think Ample might be on his own plane.
I need an after campaign of us bringing Ample home, and I need to know how his
How his
family
life is.
operates, if everyone else takes them as seriously as they take themselves. We need to escort Ample home after this, and I need to know. These questions need to be answered, Alex.
I know, right? I'm setting up, yeah. Like, screw this whole winter thing. Like, you only need to stop the winter so you can go take him home.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
the goal now for
Yeah,
Bree.
who needs to
It's
stop
just get
oil?
Ample home.
Who needs to,
Yeah.
send the aliens back to space? And yeah, none of that has to happen. This is the priority number one now.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta get off, bro. I apologize. Yeah, I gotta handle something right now.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, no worries.
Do you think you'll be back? Or, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. So I'll talk to
Okay.
you guys later.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. I mean, nothing to fight
Take
right
care.
now.
He's gone.
Bummer.
Rough.
Oh, well. See you, doctor. All right. So I'm loaded back in. I've got it all. If everyone wants to reload, it should come up and work now.
Yeah, I'm just on a black screen though.
Yeah, I had to reload a couple of times before it would work.
Yeah, I'll reload again.
I don't know if that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Are you in, Ample?
I am.
We got you, Flight.
Now. Loading up.
I haven't heard from Flight.
I'm
Are
good to watch
we?
on the stream.
Are you here, Flight? Are you muted?
Flight.
I wonder if he was trying to talk the whole time, but he was muted.
No.
No, because it doesn't unless he's muted his headset.
Oh yeah.
But
Well,
he
we can't
was
hear you,
back
Flight,
for a
if you're
second there, wasn't he?
What?
I think he was. I think he was back for like a second.
Headphones back on.
Oh, there.
Oh,
he's
there he
gone.
is.
There we go. There he is.
All right. I've got everything cleared up on my end. You should be able to reload, and it should work.
Okay, I'm back on the Jarlmoot map, but it's dark for me again.
Yeah, you'll have to refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also loading in, but I can see the stream, so we're good to go.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, let's actually. I wonder if I can. I probably can't. Hang on, I can do it this way. Just need to bring the observer to you. Okay, maybe. Okay, that's weird.
Loading Jarlmoot.
There we go. All right. So Amble has gone downstairs into this big 30-foot high area. It seems like it's made for bigger beings than him.
Insane.
But your left as you enter, to your left as you enter this dark hall is a closed stone double door with no handles or hinges on its side. To your right is a curved tunnel blocked by an iron gate that has 1 foot square gaps between its horizontal and vertical bars. The iron hinges on the northern side of the gate indicate that it swings inward. Situated in shallow alcoves at the far end of this hall are 6 braziers, each one in the shape of a 4-foot tall, 2-foot wide stone urn held snugly atop a 5-foot high clawed basalt pedestal. Basalt. That's how you say it. Pedestal. Carved into each urn is a rune. Above the alcoves looms a stone archway into which some words are inscribed, although you cannot read them.
So, I would immediately look at the biggest door, the one with the hinges that swings inwards. Does that look like it's locked? Sorry, actually, the other one. Excuse me. Does this one look like it's
the
locked?
gate? Okay, the big gate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to tell. It's closed off. You can try to. I mean, from the description, it leans in. You push against it, and it does look like it is locked. It doesn't push.
Walk over there. Yeah.
It'll be just desserts if you fall into a booby trap.
Absolutely. It looks too heavy. It looks too heavy for Ample, so he's not going to try to budge it. He just wanted to see if it's locked, but he would actually walk kind of. It's paused. Could I walk a little bit around as I described?
Oh. I should have unpaused it. You should be okay. Yeah, you should be able to move now.
I'm in now. Yeah. So he'll walk.
Let me know when you think it's an appropriate time for Floyd and I to come down, Alex.
Okay.
Because Bree would be heading right for it.
He'll walk towards these doors and he'll kind of run his hands. He'll kind of run his hands along the doors, and I want to do a bonus action eye for detail. You can use your bonus action to make a perception check to spot hidden creatures, or make an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues.
Oh, okay.
So what I'd like to do is, if I want to uncover any secret hidden buttons, openings, anything like that. Not secrets for the words, secrets for the room. Does that make sense? So I'll run my hand along this door and I'll activate that eye for detail. So I'll roll a investigation check.
Okay.
Heck yes, that's a great one.
Ooh, holy!
Just to see if there's anything in your description that you were keeping from us.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so yeah, you're kind of looking around the room. I mean, right now you're looking at these doors over to the side, right? That's kind of what you're focused on. But you're looking around the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. It would just be like not focusing on one specific thing, trying to spot like where the crevices would be. Like if you were walking into any crypt and you knew that all crypts have secrets, you go, okay, where's the shadowiest part of the room? That's usually where they hide something. Where's the place where somebody usually steps? Where's this place where nobody would usually step, which is a good place for a button? You know what I mean? Trying to clock the room for secrets without going any specific. Yeah.
For sure. Well, I mean, after a thorough glance, I mean, there's not a lot in this room, and the walls are like perfectly smooth. So you're kind of running your hands around, seeing if there's like hidden doors or anything, and it seems like it's fully just contained. There's no secret passages or anything. The doors that you're at, I mean, you can kind of see through the where they connect, and there's not like a locking mechanism. There's no handles or knobs. They just seem huge and heavy.
And it doesn't push. Do these ones seem like they swing out too, or does it seem like they push in?
It's unclear without physically trying something.
Okay, yep. Okay, so before he physically tries it, he'll just take a listen out to see if anyone's coming down.
Okay.
Yeah, has it been long on us?
I'd say that you guys probably are coming down at this point.
I mean, I figured we would have been down there sooner if we were all at a joint.
So if this is the moment he hears them coming down before he gets a chance to try the door, he'll be like, "Hey everyone, I found a big set of doors, but they're too heavy for me."
Why is everything broken? I don't know why.
Yeah,
you're
it's not letting
moving.
me.
I need some help.
Yeah, I still can't see where like the space I'm at right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like I can see the map, but it's like the throne is still hovering over that, so I can't see under it.
Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be that way.
That's technically normal, but I mean, the real issue is that no one can really move their tokens more than a second, and I don't understand what's doing that. Let me try.
Technical difficulties.
I guess I'm just gonna turn this off and hope that that's why it's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I can't show you any of the things, but you guys
come
all
downstairs.
come down the stairs, and Ample is there in front of this large doorway. Did you guys hear the description before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not on
Push
this
against
map.
this door.
I know, I'm reloading. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It made me reload too.
Yeah. Well,
I
I'm
turned
gonna
off a module
manually
that
reload.
I have a feeling is the issue, but
Ample says,
that wasn't fucking.
"This is all too much work for me. I think I might take a break. Your turn." And he points towards the doors and the big, large. What are you? Not a bugbear? No, you're a bugbear. No, you're a
No, I'm a furbolg.
a furbolg.
Furball.
Pointing towards the furbolg.
Although
and
you might not know what I am.
That's true.
They're kind
so
of
you're
rare.
a bugbear. Come on, bugbear, and I mean the guy who just beat up a bloody tiger. That was very cool.
I turn over to
You
Flynn and
guys
I'm like,
got this.
do I look like a? Am I so beat up that I look like a bugbear?
Flight's just gonna like look her up and down. I don't know. Maybe he's just confusing you for something else that's big.
I look over at Ample. I'm a furbolg, and I used to be a halfling. You're muted.
You transform. Oh, am
Sorry, I didn't know you came through at the end there. But I didn't hear the first part of it.
I didn't know halflings had the ability to transform.
They don't
That's amazing.
normally. I am no longer a halfling. I am a furbolg, but I used to be a halfling.
Congratulations.
Also, Alex, I can see my token, but we're not on the right map.
Well, click away.
Still on the
There's all
Jarlmoot
sorts
move.
of glitches that I have no idea why they just started.
Yeah, we're
But
still
if you
on
click
the-
away
we're
from
still
your
on the Jarlmoot.
token and then your
Oh.
token again,
I
it
just
might
saw
come
last
in.
Yeah,
one
okay,
down.
I see it now.
I know everything's all broken.
But the
am-
game is paused for me.
Yeah, it
Me
technically
too.
doesn't matter. I think we're gonna have to do all kind of theater of mind at the end
Okay,
here
there we
because
go.
you can't really move
Amazing.
your tokens either. So it'll be
No,
fine
it's
as long as there's not a
uh,
battle.
I
Yeah.
can move my token. It's just like
I don't think
I-
so.
I don't think I'm where
Are
I'm
you able to
supposed
No.
light up the entire map?
Yeah, like the token only moves like a second and then
very jerky.
pauses. Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I don't.
wait,
It doesn't
hold on,
matter
hold
though.
on.
I can give you the
I
descriptions
see
and
a
you,
thing
it's
now.
we go to
Yeah,
old-fashioned
no, I
style.
don't.
Yeah. Could you just light up the entire map and let us, pretend our tokens are going into those rooms as we describe them?
Yeah, I mean, I'll move. I'll teleport them around as we go there.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you guys are all standing outside these double doors next to Ample. as you guys come down. Dr. Lazarus actually probably heads across the room to look at these giant sigils that are on the wall. I'll show you some of them.
Is
That's one of them.
giant? Is there anything in giant that I can read?
Actually, no.
That's
Not
weird.
like giant is in the language. Giant is in size.
No, I think she meant language. Yeah.
Language.
Yeah, because she speaks.
Which
No,
one did you mean,
That's what
though?
you meant. I thought that's what you meant.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that is what I meant. Yeah, correct. So they're these
huge
large
runes.
runes carved into the walls, but they don't seem to be in a language that anybody understands. And I guess Dr. Lazarus turns back and is like, "Give me 10 minutes and I can figure it out." That's not his voice.
Amazing. Yeah, that was great.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Now you don't need to worry about it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. I would like to look around for traps before we touch anything.
Okay.
I asked Ample. Ample, did you look for traps before you started poking around?
Trap? That's what happened upstairs.
Yeah, that could be the only trap. That could be the only test, but you never know for sure. And she's gonna start looking around. I guess I'll roll an investigate check.
Okay, yeah.
It's a 14.
14. Yeah, I mean, you're looking around. I mean, you see these braziers. They're empty. You don't seem to find any kind of traps anywhere.
Great. Then I'm gonna start opening doors.
Okay.
I guess I'll start with the two less assuming doors.
Shouldn't we read the instructions first?
So
That
you
was
guys.
a good bit of common sense. Let's wait until Lazarus finishes decrypting the.
Well, when you build the Lego sets, they kind of look wonky when you don't follow the instructions.
What's Lego?
You don't have that here? Oh, what a shame. I'll have them bring some back once I'm back in Waterdeep. I'll send some up to you.
Sure, okay. That's very
Okay.
generous of you.
So you guys wait the 10 minutes for
Anything
him.
my friends.
Yes, correct.
So
Oh, is it a locked
I
door?
locked them only because they're super heavy. I mean, I don't know if you tried to go in or whatever,
I
but
mean,
you
I
push
have giant
against it.
strength, so.
Okay, well, if you're, I don't know if you're trying to open them or if you're waiting for Dr.
Well, I'm gonna
Lazarus.
wait for Lazarus, but I mean,
Yeah, she does have powerful build.
yes.
That's true. I mean, it's going to take an athletics roll to do it, so I just need to know if you're doing
Even
it
with
or not.
powerful build.
Pushing,
I mean,
lifting, and
I'd probably
dragging,
lower
baby.
the DC.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, it's not
Oh.
going to be a door that you can't get into. It's just going to be time that you lose, essentially. But
Okay.
We could
No,
So,
oil
I
it
can,
up as well.
what, Ample?
Is anybody
We could
helping
oil
me?
up the door. If we need to, we can spread oil out beneath it.
Yeah, I mean that could
Mm-hmm.
count as a help action as well, so that I have advantage, which would be nice.
Yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
happy to give one up out of my resource.
Yeah. But we'll
Well,
wait
so-
until Lazarus finishes translating whatever's going on the.
For sure. Okay, so yeah, I mean, he spends the 10 minutes while you guys kind of hang out, and is anyone doing anything in the 10 minutes other than waiting?
I'm gonna start giving ample common decency lessons.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure the goblin's doing all right.
Okay. Well, I guess I didn't drag the token, but he's still probably around you're hanging around your neck. Damn it.
And I saw the thing we were underneath for like a second, but I didn't see it. I don't see it no more. I think my altitude needs to be lowered or something.
Oh,
Nope, you're on the same
no.
altitude
You
as
should
the
be in
rest
the
of
right
us.
altitude. I think it's just there's just all sorts of glitches. If you click away from your token and back
no, I am
a
not.
number of times, it should go, but
It
I
says
don't know.
negative 30 feet on my screen, same as the rest of us for your altitude.
But at the same time, I
it
think
says
his
0 for
token
me.
is different on the stream than I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'll get this fixed for
It's
next
glitchy.
time.
Sorry, it's
Yeah, no
just
worries.
Technical
mean,
glitches, man. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, this is easy
We're
for
figuring it out.
fear of the mind. Like, it's not like we're trying to
Exactly.
fight or anything, right?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so Flight goes and hangs out with the goblin, or well, no, you're still with the goblin. He's just like, yeah,
I'm
He's
still
still hanging on the
hanging on
back.
right here. I got those strong legs. I'm just grabbing your neck. It's fine. I'm hanging out with you, buddy. How are you doing? Did you get beat up by that tiger?
A little bit, but I think I'm fine actually.
I knew you could do it, man. It was crazy, but I've been looking at your legs the whole walk, and I knew that you were strong, just like me. So we were gonna come out victorious.
I'm lithe. I'm not particularly strong. I cannot. I have a strength of 8. It's not.
I don't know, man. I saw them little paws moving through the tundra. I was impressed.
That tiger was gonna eat me alive. I'm here because of you.
Yeah, you showed up at a really good time, Flight.
You're welcome.
Yes, you
Oh, sorry,
got
go
the
ahead.
message across well. Does he still have the piece of paper pinned to him?
Yeah, just got it.
What Flight?
Flight took it off. He's fine.
Okay.
So Dr.
A
Lazarus,
little band-aid over his pinhole.
yeah. Dr. Lazarus finally finishes on his comprehend languages, and so there's
That's our first lesson. That's our first lesson, Ample, is that you don't literally pin messages to people. You pin it through their clothes. You don't want to intentionally hurt people that are helping you.
Okay. That goes wildly against everything I've ever known before, but I'll give it a go.
Just bin everything that you've known before.
Everything?
Well, not everything. Keep your martial abilities, but we're going to retrain your social abilities. Does that make sense? I know your
No,
social
but-
abilities might be good for your setting at home, but this is a completely different world, right?
I see.
Yes.
A different place calls for a different set of rules.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Guys, the time
Challenge.
for etiquette is later. I figured this out. This one,
Lazarus, I was finally getting somewhere.
this one says worm. And this one says vind.
Says what?
Vind.
Vind? Okay. Like V-I-N-D?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, yeah, this one says fjell. Oh, I didn't show you.
Right.
This one. And I guess you don't need to see them all, but he goes down fjell, dod, krig, and live. They translate to dragon, wind, mountain, death, war, and life. And then this inscription says, snatch a scale from a sleeping worm. Against the blowing wind, stand firm. Climb a mountain with a stone in your shoe. On little feet, death comes for you. Be the arrow that starts the war. Let life's blood fall till it falls no more. And what's freaking me out is I translated this from something and it still rhymes? What?
Your meter is perfect.
This doesn't make any sense, you guys.
Alex, can we get that copy and paste it into our Discord or something?
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
can get
Yeah.
it. Here, I'll put it. It's going to be
Thank
easier for me
you.
to put it
Get
just
that into our
right in there.
pins.
Is that
Yeah,
good?
that works too.
Yeah. Okay.
I could put it in the Discord also, though.
Sleeping worm.
Well, if death comes for you.
On little feet.
Huh. Interesting. Does anybody have notes that they're taking? Because I haven't been, but I can start taking notes and copy and paste it somewhere.
I have my binder. I can write this down in my binder.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we have that somewhere because it seems important.
Well, and also
So-
on your character sheets, there's the journal. If you wanted to keep it inside the, up to you, however you prefer. I
In
think you
our
can also
what?
create your own journal entries if you wanted.
That's in the book.
What?
I don't seem to have a journal.
Oh,
It might not be there anymore after we took the mods off.
yeah. Well, everything should. I don't know. Yeah, there
True.
could be some.
We won't worry about it too much right now, as long as Flight has it and Alex can
Yeah,
re-give it to us
I'm
later
writing it
once
down
we
in my binder.
figure
So
everything out.
Alex, you described each stone holdy thingy having a rune above it, and each rune corresponded to a different word: a dragon, earth, something, something, something. Right?
Yes.
And that
Let
was
me.
the basis that gives you more context for those runes. The deeper meaning is this poem. Is that right?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Essentially, I mean, yeah. These runes are probably gonna play a role in what this poem is talking
So the
about. Let me
runes
give
are
you.
separate from this
There
poem.
was a
though.
there was a
Let me give you that.
blood one, right? Yeah.
I just posted it. We've got a death,
Or life.
a mountain, a war, a life, a wind, and a dragon.
Do I recognize what the words are once they're translated from runes before they're translated into common? Is like Dodd, Fiel, Craig, and Liv like giant, or is it another language? Just
Oh,
curious.
I'm sorry, Bree.
It's not giant?
No, I'm sorry because it is any character who understands Dwarvish or Giant can interpret the runes on the 6 brazier. So, I apologize. When you were looking,
Okay.
No worries.
Okay, so yeah, I know giant as well.
okay. So, apologize,
It's
you guys.
ancient
Yeah,
giant.
I thought it was
So
only
with the
Dwarvish. I
comprehend
think.
languages, we've translated it from ancient giant to modern giant, which Bree knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the poem was, I think, strictly in whatever. But yeah, you guys
Okay, so,
know it.
Ample has a bunch of blood all over him, and I imagine some of it has gotten on his hands by now.
Okay.
So he's just going to casually walk up as we're kind of reading this and stuff. He is casually walking around with the others in, checking it out. And he leans onto the one that says death. And kind of smudges blood onto it as he says, "So what do you think all of this means?" And I want to see if that has a reaction.
Okay. Yeah, so you go over to the death one. That's this one here. And you smear some of your, I guess, yeah, you have blood dripping off of.
Yeah.
Can you, not to give too much away, don't insight too much into what I'm asking, but what kind of
sure.
details about the blood? This is.
Well, it would just be all over him, and
From,
it's
like-
fresh, and
From, the people
so-
you've hurt.
Yeah, and himself, he got slashed up a bit. He was down to like 14 at some point, I think. So I imagine he himself has been cut. And after a battle, you would put your hands on your wounds. So he probably has fresh blood on that on him from that. But yeah, I would. Andrew would like him to just casually kind of put his hand on the rim of the bowl and potentially activate something while he is just oblivious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, yeah. So yeah, I mean, you put some blood. You've got just a mix of blood all over you. Just the blood of your enemies, the blood
It would
seeping
like
out
flick
of
off
your
his hand
wounds.
as yeah.
And yeah, as you put your hand in it, the blood that hits the ground, I guess not all of it, but like a section of it catches fire, and the whole brazier just lights up.
Dr. L, what happened? Bree, did I
What
get
did
the
you
instructions
do?
wrong? Can we restart?
No.
Fire.
It looks like maybe you did the right thing, but don't touch anything until we
The common sense worked. I'm doing it.
anymore until we decide that it's a good idea. Kind
You're an
of.
amazing teacher.
I wouldn't say that, but okay.
Okay. Is Flight doing anything?
Well, Parker has just been writing down the poem. So,
Cool. Well,
so
no worries.
that's what I've been doing. So we'll just say that Flight's been committing the poem to memory.
Hell yeah.
Is there any insight into, do we think that this is a good reaction or a bad reaction? Like nothing's
I
happening,
think it's a
right?
great reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing other than it lighting on fire from blood is happening. Like
Do
no doors
we-
are opening, no movements you hear.
Okay, I don't know what we can do for the rest of these clues. You would think blood would go into the life one.
Well, it does say life's blood in the
Also,
poem, so
yeah, I need
maybe I
the-
should have gone to the life one. I was thinking maybe vegetation.
Yeah, I'm fresh out of spells though, so can I put a
Well,
mushroom
let's-
into the life
Mushroom?
one?
You can, and
That
it,
could also
Right.
work for dirt.
it
Maybe.
sits there.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. You put it in the life one.
Well,
It's a
no sense
fungus.
in
Okay,
wasting a mushroom. I'm gonna take it back. Did we take anything from the dragon that we bought?
I'm gonna refresh, see if I can see this room that we're in.
It's
Alright.
not.
It's not even
Yeah.
epic or
Uh,
anything, but yeah, feel free.
As
No.
Well, I was
No, I
as
don't
the
believe.
mushroom-
something in there I can see.
You mean from like a while ago?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the one that
What
we just. Yeah.
were the translations of the runes?
Hang on.
Death, mountain, war, life, wind, and dragon.
Death, mountain,
War,
life.
wind, and dragon.
As the mushroom doesn't work and nothing happens, Ample's going to walk past the mountain one and just kick the dirt and be like, "Ugh, it didn't work. Like, really disappointed. And just kick some dirt onto the mountain one.
Okay. Same reaction as the mushroom. It just no fire.
But
Okay.
it did. But he did. He did get fire from the one he put blood in, right?
He kind of wrung his hands out over the death rune, and it got
There's
fire.
there's a little icicle above that brazier that was dripping water into it. So he went to wash his hands in it, and he just got like all the blood from his hands into the brazier.
Does anybody have an arrow that they're willing to smear some blood on and put in the war one?
I have a bolt. I
I
can
might have
take
an
Yeah,
out.
idea for
wanna-
that actually.
Yeah.
Flight is going to go back. Flight is going to go back out. He's going to retrieve the dart he threw at the druid. Or the
Okay.
Winterwolf.
Oh, it could be so much.
He's gonna retrieve that
stuff up
dart.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Then he's going to come back down and put that into the war brazier.
And the dart lights on fire and disintegrates. The whole bowl whoosh bursts into flames. You have two braziers lit.
Okay.
So we need to sacrifice something like tangible, like blood or flesh. You know, maybe.
Do you have any key left for wind?
I do, but
Because I'm fresh
the
out of
question
spells. I
remains as to
can't.
what I should. The question remains as to what I should target with it. It says stand firm against the blowing wind. Does that mean I use it on
Yeah,
the
but
brazier
there's-
itself or somebody near it?
Trust,
I think you should just blow against the brazier.
yeah.
Hmm.
I imagine this like a very
I'll give
fifth
that a
element
shot.
kind of, you just get the element into the thing and it lights up. But that hasn't
Could
worked
certainly give it
twice.
a shot.
So.
All right. Flight will position himself just to kind of stand back a little bit from the wind brazier, and he will use Fist of Unbroken Air on it.
Okay. Yeah, and as the wind whips into the bowl, it ignites like it was like hairspray that getting lit on fire, and whoosh, the bowl lights.
Can I try using my Halo of Spores on the life one? Because spores are technically living things, kind of.
Sure. I mean,
They're things
where are
that
you
can
getting these?
start
Are
life.
you're pulling them off of you?
Well, I can also just mobilize the invisible cloud of spores that's constantly floating around me and just make them go into the bowl with my
Okay.
Halo of Spores.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I mean, I guess the ones that float around you are still alive. Yes.
Yeah, and I would also argue that even if we're arguing that spores aren't living plant matter, that they're the start of what could be living plant matter.
Well, I wasn't going to say you couldn't. I was thinking if that wasn't true, then you could at least pick one off yourself. But yes, no matter what, this works. You place a number of spores, you steer them into the bowl, and they pop and burst into flames. The bowl ignites.
Okay, so we have death, mountain war,
Right.
and life, and wind. So we just need dragon now?
No, we
Oh,
don't
we
have
need dragon and
We
mountain.
don't have mountain.
Dragon and mountain.
We don't have mountain yet. We don't have dragon yet either.
I think dragon could
The
just
only
be
dragon
fire.
I've seen
Could,
here in my entire time here.
Yeah, can we get
is-
Lazarus to try and
is-
shoot some fire in there?
Shoot some fire at it, yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
worried because it says in the poem, snatch a skill from a sleeping worm. But we can try it.
Fire. He blasts into the thing, and it ignites and then fades. The fire dissipates.
I had one idea. This might be a little involved.
What was it?
I've seen one dragon that was sleeping here once. Dr. Lazarus saw it with me as well. But it was some time ago, and it ran off, and we didn't keep any of its scales.
Didn't you guys just kill a dragon?
Yes. Did we take
you?
You
anything?
mean the Winter Wolf?
Well, we killed the mechanical dragon, which is technically a dragon.
Oh right. Well, you didn't get down to it under the water though.
No. Yeah, it
Returned to-
crashed through the ice.
And it
and
wasn't. I don't think it had scales. It was just
Yeah, we
a
didn't
charred
fight.
one.
We didn't fight it in close.
So this might be
Close
something that we need to
quarters.
come
It's at the
back
bottom of the lake right now.
to. Yeah. Can I pick a rock
No.
up off the ground and put it in the
Uh,
mountain one?
was
There
a-
are.
It was a big.
Maybe we
meat
might have to
made
chip
of,
some stone off, or
like black.
maybe go outside and get
No.
some. Oh wait, the thrones are ice, right? Not rock.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
we
there
might
aren't
have
any
to
rocks
bring
in
back-
the room.
Oh, do you guys have a piece of shardlin? That's technically a mineral, right?
I think we've been burying Chardelin that we have because it's.
Fair
I
enough.
think it can drive you crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it might be a bit of a.
I still think we should try to get through these doors.
No, they're ice. Yeah, I think.
They just seem heavy.
Yeah, that around. Door, or is it just like kind of like a?
Yeah, let's look around. I'll start with the double doors on the right side near where
Mhm.
Bree is right
This
now.
one right here.
Okay. Roll an
Was it the-
athletics check.
Sorry, was it the gate that was just
Okay,
heavy but unlocked? I
hang on,
can't
Can
remember.
someone?
What, Ample?
Sorry, was it just the gate that was unlocked but looked heavy?
No, it was the doors. The gate was locked, but the
Okay.
doors that you're right next to
Gotcha.
looked heavy and were unlocked.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll
So
go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
assist you with
do.
that.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So with advantage at athletics. Oh fuck! It's not even. You're
Yeah,
so.
natural
You're just.
20.
It's like a normal door for you. Here you go, guys. Let me let you in.
Ample's told me that it's heavy, so I'm like putting my weight into it and just bam slides open.
You just stumble through.
I loosened it for you.
Sure, Ample, sure.
Huh. Maybe there'll be things in here we can use.
So you come
There
into
might be.
this room. This chamber holds 4 large wooden chests with iron fittings and built-in locks. Now, they are huge, way bigger than a normal chest. Hanging from a hook in the middle of the ceiling is a 1-foot diameter iron ring with 4 1-foot-long iron keys and a single 1-foot-long silver key dangling from it.
Which must be for the gate. Can I look for
beds.
traps? Don't touch anything, Ample. I'm gonna look for traps first.
Okay.
I don't
Give
know
me
if Flight wants to
investigation.
also. Can I help Flight with it? Because I
Actually,
think Flight's
investigate
investigation is gonna be better than mine.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to
Actually,
roll
I
with
Oh
think
wait,
Ample's
actually,
investigation is
investigation
gonna be
for
the
me is
best.
probably also gonna be good. Is investigation wisdom based?
I'm expertise
Ample's is the
investigation.
best though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going.
So
I'm definitely
Ample will
going to assist Ample.
Yeah.
Ample will walk into the center of the room and say, "Oh, trunk beds. These are like the beds my grandmama used to have when I would sleep over for a week. She would tuck me in every night and lock the top. It was so cozy and snuggly.
Your
Sometimes she
grandmama
wouldn't let me
edible?
out all day. That's right.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, can you look around for
Yeah, so I'll do my
traps,
bonus
Ample?
action investigation to uncover and decipher clues. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I will assist.
With advantage. Excuse me.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah,
Oh,
18.
well, I'll take the 10 anyway. Yep. That'll work.
So, you know, you send in your bomb guy to disarm whatever traps might be in the area, and he goes
this
one by
looks
one,
too small.
double
This one looks
double
too
checking
heavy.
each chest. No, not behind this.
This one seems just right.
And, you know, after a few minutes, he comes back and assures you that everything seems to be safe in this room. There's no secret contraptions attached to these chests.
Pick whichever one you like. We can have a sleepover.
You know what?
Let's see
That
about
sounds like
Where
fun,
did this-
Ample. Yeah, why don't you crawl into one of these chests?
So Ample will
So
go
you
to
said there were
the
4
largest
keys.
one.
What were they hanging from?
The ceiling. There's a
On a
there's a
ring.
key ring on a hook hanging directly from the
Can
ceiling, which is 30
can I
feet
reach
up.
it?
How far up? 30 feet.
Oh,
30 feet.
like climb on my back, climb up on my shoulders.
Right.
How
And,
tall
Yeah.
are you?
We'll quite easily do so.
I'm 7 feet
Sleepover
tall.
games.
So
Let's make a
Ample might have to
pyramid.
climb up on top of both of you.
Or I
Um,
might have to climb up the wall and jump for him.
yeah, that's true. You have a climb
That's
speed.
cool. I like
Oh.
that.
Well,
Yeah, let's
th-
do
Let's
that.
these
see who can
walls,
get there first.
these
I'm gonna get
walls
ready.
Oh, sorry.
are smooth, so I don't think you're going to be able to climb these walls.
Even though he has a climb
Well, he uses
speed.
his claws, so it's like
In like a
It's like
smooth
super monkey
rock.
like
marble.
Oh, that's true. You would have to
So
pierce
unless it's
rock.
marble, that would
Yeah, I mean it's
Okay.
a smooth
I can try and
surface.
throw Flight up.
Okay, give
like-
me an athletics, and I guess Flight.
Does
You give
Flight
me
consent to that?
what?
Does Flight
Hold on.
consent to that?
Right. Do you want to be thrown,
I
Flight?
explain my plan. I could try
I didn't
throwing
bring
you up
my-
and you can try jumping off of me at the same time as I throw you up, so you know you can give me the help action.
Flight?
Flight, you're muted.
He might be. Oh,
Sorry, I was barged in on. What was that?
I had a feeling. No worries. Well,
So my
you go.
plan is to try throwing you up as you like use that momentum to jump off of me and like leap for the keys. And then I might be able to roll my athletics check with advantage if you think that's okay.
Sounds fine to me.
Okay.
I didn't bring
Would
my
I be able to
cheerleading
judge about
outfit.
approximately how high I could get with that, or because something else I could do is I could use Step of the Wind, and that doubles my jump distance.
I mean, how? Oh man, I don't have
Yeah.
spells left. I could have cast jump, but
Well, I think with both, I think it would ensure it if you guys work together.
Yeah.
Maybe you use your jump to double
I'll
your
use my
jump, and
last
then she
key point,
throws
but
you
yeah.
to ensure it. Hell
If
yeah.
you're jumping 7 feet off the ground and you can jump 18 feet, like, you know, you're basically there.
Hell
And
yeah.
you get to reach 1.5 times your height because you're jumping to the base of your feet. So it's also your height plus your arms.
also
that
cats
you
can jump
reach.
much higher than.
Well,
People can.
your jump distance equals your strength score.
Oh, okay.
With
Well,
a
that
10-foot
means
running
that I
start, you
can
get
jump 13 feet.
yeah.
Or is it your strength modifier?
It's your strength score.
This
Oh,
is
I
your
think-
score.
So I can
I
jump
think it's
13
scored
feet.
long distance modifier height.
I think as long as you go 10,
Here.
or we're talking about up, right? Yeah. I don't know.
Here, let me
Up
Does that have to
versus
like directly up?
sideways.
Because you can jump longer than you can jump directly up, right?
Yeah, I think that the flight might be talking about
Movement.
length jumps.
I'm looking up jumping rules.
But,
Jumping.
how tall are you, Bree?
High jump.
I think
Okay.
I'm 7 feet tall. I would have to bring up my D&D Beyond character sheet because I
It's
get it.
So
with
three
you could
advantage.
easily
Okay,
plus
so-
your strength mod.
up like this, right?
Okay, so yeah,
Like
when you
all the
make
way
a
up?
high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet on
So
foot
6
immediately
feet.
before the jump. Yeah.
So
I
that's
can-
3, 4, 4 feet for me because my strength's a 13. And I'm 7 feet tall, so that's 7 plus 4, so that's 11 feet. I can get you up 11 feet.
Plus 3.5 because you're holding him with your
Oh,
arms.
sorry, no, I'm 8 feet tall, so that's 12 feet. So I can get you
Plus
12
4
feet up.
feet.
Yeah, so I can get you 12 feet up. So yeah, why don't we try this? We do
And
this.
You can jump, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, do you want me to roll athletics still?
Flight,
It's
you were
fun.
gonna double your jump anyway.
Well, it's 3 plus your strength modifier, and I actually for a high jump, it's 3 plus your strength modifier, so it's just a number of feet. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to jump that high.
You
I
could
might be able to
also
jump
grab,
that far though.
Well,
if you hold pumpkin and throw pumpkin at it right
No.
at the end.
well,
Pumpkin doesn't have the fingers necessary to hold onto the key.
well. Let's just try it. I mean, essentially, yeah. So I mean, Bree goes down to
Well, I'm
give you
going
a
to
boost.
throw you as well,
Yeah, and we're jumping. Yeah.
which is what
Yeah.
the athletics checks were. So you're going to
Yeah.
jump as I throw you so that the momentum from the throw can propel you, which is why I'm rolling an athletics check.
Wait, can we pull
Okay.
one of these fucking
So-
big trunks over underneath it?
Yeah, how
We've
tall
got
are the
someone
trunks?
who can push, pull, and carry.
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to. I think each trunk is like.
So Amp was trying to push,
feet.
while you guys are figuring
tall.
out the foot distance, and Amp was trying to push over a big trunk, but he can't do it, he can't move it, and then he tries to pull. Oh,
It does
Yeah,
slowly
it's
drag.
probably-
Okay,
Ever
I
so
will
slightly.
help him, and I should just be able to do it
And
effortlessly.
Laz is just giving me words of encouragement like a stepdad. You can do it.
Yes.
That's it. Put your back into it. If
Fuck
it wasn't
yeah.
for my knees, I'd help you out.
Okay,
If I were
so you
11 foot, I
move
could
you move
fly.
one over. Bree's almost questioning like why Ample is having such a hard time with it. It seems fairly light. But yeah, you end up moving it right underneath the thing.
Yeah,
That gives you a good
bump it,
7
yeah.
feet on it. You may be
So
able to put
7
another one.
plus
but-
8. Okay, so 7 plus 8 is
15.
I'm bad with math. 15.
15.
And then plus whatever.
Wait, these trunks are 7 feet high?
I
said
made
they
that.
were
It doesn't
huge.
say. It says they're large though. They're huge.
They're giant sized.
That's why it's
So
a
I'm
trunk
gonna
bed.
stand on top of a trunk, and then Flight's gonna crawl on top of me, and I am going to grab his legs and like go
Cha.
as he jumps. Can I
Okay,
roll
how about
advantage on
those?
my athletics check?
Sure.
If he's gonna jump at the same. Okay, cool. We got this. It's gonna
I'm
happen.
spotting from below.
Ooh,
Do
19.
And if
Okay.
I fall, it's no big deal because I can use slow
Oh.
fall.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you launch Flight up towards
I've
the
got
ceiling.
you. I've got you.
Flight, you go to grab this ring of keys. It's huge. I guess what would you roll a sleight of hand for that to grab it? What do you
Yeah,
think?
Grab the keys?
Yeah, to grab
As
onto him.
you're flying.
Sounds great.
Yeah, either that or just straight dexterity, which in my case would be the same. But skills, sleight of hand. Here we go.
11. Okay, well you get a hold of them, but they're heavy. So you're just hanging from this key ring. You've added
That's all I
yourself
needed,
to the
'cause
chain.
I can just climb it up because the key's probably a much rougher surface than the stone.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you can climb on the keys themselves. Yeah, they're 1 foot long, and so you kind of
My
get a grip
turn.
around it. It's
Ample
Flight the
starts climbing up
chandelier.
Bree.
What, Ample?
Ample starts climbing up Bree.
Bree
Or
will
climbing up the
gently
trunk
pluck you
to
off.
climb up Bree.
She will
No,
gently
I'm going
pluck you
next.
off.
My turn. My turn.
And she's just no.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think Flight's got it. I think we should leave him to it.
This is Sklard all over again, Bree.
Oh no.
Ample is the new Sklard, just crawling all over you.
He doesn't need to be pulled down. He's going to be able to get it off.
I can jump from this height
Yeah.
and be fine.
Great. Heck yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna climb up and lift
'cause
it
I am
off
a
the
monk.
hook.
Great. Then Ample will allow himself to be put down.
Okay. So how are you? You're hanging from this key ring.
Yep.
How are you shaking it from the hook?
I'll go up to like where it's like a kind of climb up the ring to the hook itself,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just try my best to lift it off.
Okay. I guess just do an athletics.
Athletics. Here we go. I am really good at those.
Okay.
12.
Yeah.
That's not as bad as it could have been. That is
Could
not
have
too
been
bad.
worse. Well, I mean, there's nothing threatening you here. So he's up there for a minute and he's just shaking it
How
around.
heavy are they? They could threaten us if he drops it.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
you
that might
move
be
out of the
something to worry.
way.
Actually, it's not that bad. They're not too bad.
It's okay,
and-
Bree's there to
Yeah,
catch
after
them if they.
after about a minute of shaking him loose, you finally get it up over the hook of it, and it falls to the ground. And you start falling.
And that's for all of the keys or just one of them?
That's the whole key ring. You've shook the key ring off.
Okay.
So now you fall to the ground. Like you said before, you probably use slow fall to make sure you don't take any damage, and he just slowly glides to the ground.
Ample goes to catch the key rings, but he doesn't understand perspective, and it falls like around him, like that Buster Keaton, like through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, through the window,
Window.
kind of. Yeah, hell yeah.
Through the
Fuck yeah.
window of the
Okay.
falling wall.
So the whole
I've got
key
it,
ring just
I've got
loops over you.
I didn't get it.
Yep. All right. So Flight's
What
gonna
now?
come over there and I assume each one of these goes to one of the chests in here.
And then the silver one probably goes to the gate on the other side. Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's trial and error.
Yeah. You want to do the honors since you got the keys?
Sure. And
Alright.
he'll just lift it up and start. And he'll come up to this chest right. Actually, he'll come up to whichever chest we pulled out from the wall first.
Okay.
And he'll like lift up the key. It's like the size. It's like the size of a short sword.
Right.
And he'll like lift it up. He'll like heft it up and then slip it through one of the keyholes and just
Lights now.
Do they look different? Do each of the keys look different, or are they just all the same looking?
I think one was silver, but
Other ones are just the
Yeah,
same,
just
right?
besides the silver one. Yeah.
4
need to
1-foot
go to-
long iron keys and 1 silver one. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So yeah, he'll just go putting each of them in the keyhole of that first one until one of them works.
Okay. And yeah, I mean, after here, let's roll. It's stupid to say, but 1d4. You get it on the first try. The first key you put in is immediately ka-chunk, unlocks, and there's one single item at the bottom, and it's an arrowhead.
Oh my god. For fuck's sake.
Huh.
This was
Just a
the
single arrowhead.
These are the things that we were supposed to use for the frickin' we skipped it.
Well, you didn't finish, so you can. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, let's open up the rest
fine,
of the
we didn't
chest
finish.
then.
Okay.
Hey,
so
this
yeah.
is a funny looking rock. Maybe we can use it for the mountain.
Well,
Yeah.
is it obsidian?
Well, you open up one, and you find just a.
No,
A
is the arrowhead
fist-
obsidian?
Oh no, it's not obsidian.
Okay.
He's just an idiot.
So you open up the next one, and there's just a single stone
Possibly been right.
inside.
A single
And
stone.
I guess you guys recognize the kind of the shape and the different color of it. You recognize seeing this in the Yeti's cave, or at least I guess Flight and Dr. Lazarus do. You remember seeing this like on Kelvin's cairn. This is like a rock from the mountain itself. You go to the next chest and unlock it, and there's, I guess Valin is with you, and she's like, "Aww," and you see she has her snowy owl on her shoulder, and inside is a dead version of it. And in the
Oh.
third one is a gleaming scale from a young white dragon.
Heck yeah.
Nice. So we need a dragon and mountain, so that's what we needed. So I guess we'll go out and do that next.
All right.
And then the
Or
other
though,
one was the
before we
dead
put the
stone.
last two in, do we want to look at the other gate?
I wanted to specifically get the big key off and start pretending it's Keyblade. And that, this is my new chosen weapon.
Start swinging it around. Hell
So,
yes.
this gate over here has a keyhole on it.
No.
Uh,
No, it doesn't?
Okay.
No.
Okay, I guess we'll do the...
Though, from what I can see through this gate, there are two more doors over there. Do they have keyholes on them?
No, they're just like the doors you went through on the right.
Okay, neat.
So we
Oh,
put the scale
maybe it
and
has
the
the
rock.
other...
What did you say, Ample?
Yeah.
Do we put the scale and the rock in the braziers?
Indeed. All right. So yeah, you put the stone in the mountain brazier, and you put whatever the other thing was, the scale into
scale and
the
the
worm
dragon.
labeled brazier, and yeah, in that moment, all of those braziers light. All 6
As
braziers.
Ample points towards the gate with the Keyblade, the
Yeah,
braziers
like-
light up.
Open sesame, motherfucker. And in that moment, yeah, the gate pulls backwards slowly and unlocks. You now have
Ample
access
his
to the
great new
curved
weapon
hallway.
that can unlock any door.
Now, do we want to leave off game here in suspense of what's behind doors
I
number
love that.
4 and 5 so that Lazarus can experience it with us when he gets back?
Sure, it's up to you.
Also, it's like 9:52. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's so close to it
it's getting a
anyway.
bit late.
It's
Yeah.
however, yeah. You want to call it there, and I can figure out the glitches, and then we can start next time.
Yeah, for sure.
That sounds like a great
Sure.
Sounds good
product
to everyone.
for our next game.
Cool.
I'll have to get a hold of you guys. There's a bachelor party weekend I may have to go to next week or the week after, but we'll see.
Fun.
Sounds
But,
fun.
Okay, cool.
Well, awesome,
Um,
guys.
Talk about it.
That's
Next time we're back, we'll figure that out. Yeah.
hell
Get some
yeah.
Alright.
Let me play the closing theme, but hell yeah, you guys defeated everything that Regger Yarva threw at ya. You guys defeated Yaselm with no problem. I was worried that she was going to kick your ass, and then that was not
No,
even
we won't get.
Fresh
all.
out of spells. They took everything.
We were a great team. It just
You
all-
guys are a great
You
team.
guys were with us.
Fuck
Yeah, no, it went pretty well.
All right, guys. Well, good game, and we'll catch you next time.
Okay.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye. Wow. Oh, those people, it shouldn't have gone there. Those are not the people from this stream. The credits are wrong. It shouldn't have said that there. Whoops. This music is true, though. This is all real stuff. Coming up right here. Boom. All this music. Love it. I wonder what fucking foundry out there in the middle. I hope I didn't like run out of space or something. It's probably just something that my modules are turned on wrong. There's just something glitching this out.